Fire your questions away, no problem. Come on in with the questions. How are we all doing? Northeast coming in, number 1. How are we? Daz coming in. Let's go, Daz. Welcome in, buddy. Callum, good to see ya. Bench, hope we're well. Hello, welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Wookie, how we doing? I'm gutted my team lost to Rescom. I know, what a result that was. And a missed penalty right at the end. A great save by Ben Foster. What a guy, what a guy. Coming back in to help him out. And he goes and saves a penalty right at the end to keep it 3-2. Trent's in here. Martin's coming in with a 12-month on a 10-month streak. Let's go, Martin. Thank you, buddy. Frankie, how we doing? Scott, hope you're well. Benjamin, been a while since I've been in. No worries. I've been good, thank you. How about yourself? Welcome back. I'm cancelling it now. Why are you cancelling, Martin? Ranger, you season ticket holder at Luton. And do you go every game? Yes, I do. Yes, Ranger, I am a season ticket holder. And I also go to as many away games as possible. I think I've done about 30 odd this year. Last year I did 43 out of the 48 available to me. So yeah, I go to as many home away. I'm gutted I only just started my vlogging. But I had been obviously going for the last... I think my first game was Hartlepool at home when I was about 8 years old. And I've been going ever since. So yes, it's been a roller coaster ride as a Luton fan. But we are hopefully Premier League bound. Under the kilt, how are we doing? Good to see ya. Steventon, oi oi, how are we doing, Steventon? Hope you're well. Meals on Wheels, let's go. Trent, how are we doing? Show me stage 6 on stream. I'm okay, thank you, buddy. How about yourself? Welcome in, welcome in. Frankie's giving out the first gifted sub. Let's go, Frankie. Thank you so much, Frankie, for coming in with the very first gifted sub of the channel. Let's go. Appreciate you very much. Lil Josh, Deggy, let's go. Luton 3rd. Woo, absolutely. What a result today. It was a dull first half. Anyone that hasn't seen my vlog already, go check out the vlog. It is on YouTube now. Go check it out. And please, that'd be amazing if you could drop us a sub on YouTube on my vlogging account. It is Deggy UK Sports. Go check it out. It's a good one. Nitro Models here. How are we doing? Kofurp, or Kofurp is it? How are we doing? Good to see you. How do you play RP? Benjamin, come into my Discord, !/Discord, and there is a how to play section with everything you need, and there's a beginner guide as well. Wookie, all I'm going to say is Goose was on fire last night. I've just been talking to him in a meeting for the last hour and a half, so yeah, I've heard some good stuff. I was going to say I'm an MK Dons fan, and I try to go as many games. Nice, love that. The stadium is a shithousery. Well, the thing is, with your stadium, it's, you know, it's a new one, but it's a bowl that no one attends, so it's hard to fill. Cam's on Twitch coming in with the raid. Let's go, Cams. How we doing? Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. How was your stream? We are literally just getting started, going into a nice police stream today. So come on over. If you don't know who I am the one of the commissioners in United Gaming. We're currently doing some armed patrol tonight, and we'll be doing some CID stuff as well. So yeah, what was you up to tonight yourself? Dino's in here. How we doing? Good to see ya. Thank you for doing the shout out. Hello from Cardiff. Welcome in on TikTok. How we doing? We have 100 TikTokers in stream already, ready to get going. So welcome over. Feel free to. We're live on both TikTok and Twitch tonight. Diggy UK on both. So yeah, in for the ride. Let's go have some fun. We are close to a hype train as well. We are so close to a hype train. See what we can get up to tonight with the hype train. And let's get into the city. Let's turn off the music. And let's go. Right, so first things first, we're going to go and get ourselves all geared up. We have no food on us, so we need to go get some food. Callum's coming in with a brand new tier 1 as well. Let's go, Callum. How are we doing? Thank you so much, Callum. Appreciate you. Hey. Right, so we need 10 Pepsis, and we need... we'll go for 11 Doritos. We'll also go to General PD on. I don't think there is anything that we need to get rid of in our pockets. Nope, we're all good. Remembering Craze, how are we doing? Good to see you. Welcome back. Welcome back. How's things? Nice little raid to start you off. Absolutely, yes. I saw you just started. Yes, I appreciate you coming in with a raid. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Everyone go up and follow Mr. Cams. Let's get ourselves onto radio. Secondary SCO 19 as well. We're also going to go and jump on. 107 radio check.
Offside 6 for me, just patrolling Sandy to the latest shop number.
Splendid. Right, let's go and I think I'm going to have to go to Hayes actually. Because let me find out what CID are on tonight as well.
Yeah, likewise, mate.
107 radio check to secondary CID. Good evening, how are we doing?
Doing good. Busy.
Good stuff. What's your current sit rep?
I'm just getting into some plain clothes myself in Delta 10, Officer Hart. We're going to go up and scope out the cigar bar, which was used in a decamp from Evangelicals last night. We're going to go try and gather some intel, see the comings and goings from there and build a case on it.
Roger that. Tomlin?
Needs to add it on to what Brucey said, that needs to be done. We've been given a task, it needs to be done within 7 days.
Understood.
It needs to be done by, we need to get a raid on the building for Sunday.
Roger that, no worries. I want to try and show you guys something in a little while, but just let us know when you're free in a little while.
I'm not going, I was going to go with them, but I'm not because no one else on duty that's out and about. Them two are going to be tied up with that and then, yeah.
Roger that. Come back and meet me in PD then if you don't mind, please.
Do you want to do, if you want to show us something, do you want to do it now?
170 plus 1. Hello, everybody. I'm going to be State 1 and in a pursuit.
If you're available, yeah, I need a maximum of 3 people.
I had to turn my main radio off.
Yeah, I've just done the same. Yeah, I need a maximum of 3 people so we can get MPAS out.
If Hart are here, if Frank, if you're around, then that's 3 of us.
Yep, spot on. I'll meet you on the roof.
I'm just at NHS because NHS went available. I'm just transporting someone to NHS, waiting for them and taking them back to where they need to be. Then I'll be to PD.
Roger that. I'll be on the roof. Okay, cool. So, the plan of action.
I need to actually have a chat with you in person because I don't really want to start blurting stuff out in front of people.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll be on the roof. Cool. So, what's going to happen? We're going to get MPAS out. Cool. So, I'm going to wait in MPAS, or wait here with MPAS. We are going to do some checks. It will only take a short while. The idea with CID, obviously, I'm taking over the reins with CID and helping alongside Frank. I'll also be doing my armed patrolling and stuff like that, and you'll see obviously the response and traffic. So you're going to see a lot of everything with myself. What we're going to plan to try to do tonight, as you know, with our armed side of things, we have a lot of compounds around, a lot of gangs. We want to make sure we are fully familiarised with all the gangs.
Evening.
Evening, how we doing?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad.
Good
Just finished
stuff.
up with a scene up in Mirror Park, massive shooting.
Really? Okay. Who was it between?
No idea. I just went up and grabbed a lot of evidence and stuff. Why are you holding my arm?
Shouldn't be.
Because you look that good.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I am. How's
Just
that?
grab me, man. Handled me.
Sorry, my bad. I think I
You're
might have
alright.
just, yeah.
It's all good. But yeah, there was responded to shots fired.
Yep.
And I was collecting that evidence. And while I was collecting that evidence,
Good evening,
there was
everyone.
secondary shots fired. Because it was active, I went State 5 to Evangelicals, dealt with that, came back down.
Morgan coming in with the
and
football. Let's go. Thank you, buddy.
The place, like, the amount of evidence that was there, you would swear it was a war zone. So
I'm running
I've got,
a
like,
Ryzen
nearly
7
20 kilos
and a
worth of bullet
3050.
casings and blood samples. That's
I've got
been
2
processed just
PCs.
now,
My
so
stream is on a stream
if the
PC,
markers
and my
all
gaming
match up
is
and
on
the
a gaming
guns
PC.
and the casings and everything all match up from both scenes.
That's probably
I'm
why.
just going to compile it into one report as a carry-on. If it's 2 separate incidents, then it's 2 separate incidents.
Okay. No problem. How are you finding that document that I sent you guys?
Yeah, good. I literally just used it there because somebody asked me the name of someone, and
Yep.
if I knew who they were affiliated with, I was able to literally just go, yep, there they go.
Perfect. Easy to use.
Yep, 100%.
Good. So that is going to tie in what we're going to be doing today. I've been speaking with obviously the other guys in red. We've had a good hour and 2 meeting tonight, just going the whole city, going over things, etc. Obviously, as you know, I'm helping Frank with CID. I'm taking a little bit more of that to help out, and obviously we're going to be putting a lot of things in. I told you that I was setting up a received. I was setting up a PowerPoint presentation to give you guys as a vision. That is almost complete. Just went over some of that tonight. Lots of really good information, lots of good ideas coming through, and plans for the future with it. With regards to our document, as I said to you guys, you'll be having your own tasks to do. You'll have your own little operations. One of the big things is we've got gangs in the city. We've got compounds. We've got all types of things. We want to know everything about them. We want to know the high points, the low points, the access points, and everything like that, and where not to go. What we're going to do tonight is just a little brief overview of one of them, and we'll go to
damage from you ramming into the back of my vehicle.
Well, I didn't actually mean to. You brake checked me, and I'm blaming it on you.
We'll go to City Hall compound to have a look at that, and sort of just pick up the points from there.
That's why Ben was only going to 11 for half an hour, and it's been about an hour.
Do you want us to get back into our CID uniforms then?
I mean, if you can do, if you really must, it's not a mass. We're going to be in impasse for most of it.
Right,
yeah, we're going to be in impasse.
Also, when Ben comes back in duty, we need to breathalyze him.
Okay, interesting. No worries. Hey, bud, you right?
Ben's on a date just now. He went to 11 to go on a date, but we got a 999 and from him saying that he had drank way too much.
Okay.
So I don't know what happened, but if he does appear back on duty, we want to just quickly give him a quick breath test, make sure that he is sober.
Yes, it's United Gaming.
Carrying out his duties.
Okay.
Not what I'm wearing, by the way. I'm just testing the waters with some shit and see if I can.
Yeah, no worries.
People don't recognise me. I went earlier on to a scene.
You're trying to look like a hacker now, aren't you?
No, I went earlier on to my scene, and I went to Angelica. Like, what are you doing here? Why are you on my scene for? And I was like, okay. So I put my vest on. They were like, oh shit, you're an officer. I was like, well, yeah. So it's working.
Good. Right, let's get into impasse and we'll talk more. Not quite.
I said we need. I did tell everyone yesterday the mini briefing we did. Was FiveM's going to be maybe not this week but the next, because I know Mint wants to be there and I know Mint's away.
Yeah, I think Fudge Lane should be our primary push.
It's going to be. I want to focus on this. I want to focus on this cigar bar first though, because we've got 7 days to target.
Yeah, myself and Hart, that's exactly where we're going. I think whatever needs to be kind of like loose ends tied up to get the formalities done, to get the warrant to press on Fudge, should be like up there with that focus with the cigar bar.
Right, okay, so you know the document I sent you all?
Yeah, firm.
That document is obviously our information document that we're working on. What I need within them documents as well is each gang will probably have its own compounds, and other people in the city will have compounds as well. This, for instance, is a compound that we had a little while ago, and there was a shootout, wasn't there?
There's a vehicle out there.
There's a what, sorry?
There's a vehicle parked down that alleyway there.
Which alleyway you on about?
You know the
the old Vangelis.
The old Vangelicals, yeah, it's parked right out the front of it.
Yeah, so that is a compound that we had. That is an active compound.
Is anybody able to open up MDT?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
What do you want me to?
2 Delta X-ray, 613 Zulu Yankee.
Was it 2 Delta X-ray?
613 Zulu Yankee.
Belongs to a Layla Road, Mercedes SNS. No pictures, no fingerprints.
No, I don't think that is him. Can we hover over that Vangelicals a little bit more?
The plate is 2 Delta X-ray 613 Zulu Yankee. Yeah?
Under the kilt coming in with the 3 months. Let's go, buddy.
Less
Thank
than
you.
3.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, I can't see it. We've gone too far.
Where is it, bro? I can have a look and I can double check it's definitely a Mercedes.
It's directly underneath us now.
Oh yeah, I see it. I see it. I see it.
What is that?
That looks more like a Porsche.
Is that? Oh shit! Is there 2 plates of the same fucking car?
2 Delta X-ray 613 Zulu Yankee. Vehicle looks like a Porsche.
Oh, there's 2
All good,
of the
Lewis.
fucking
All
same
good.
cars with the same
Hopefully
plates
you're
again.
There's
you're feeling much
lot-
better and happy
There's
birthday.
lots of vehicles that have got the same
Hype
plates.
train
Yeah.
is close. Let's go.
Changed, but it's a Phil. Cracker.
Higgins coming in with a brand new Prime as well. Welcome in, buddy. Thank you
Yeah,
so
you've got
much for the
things with
brand
DNA.
new Prime. Let's go. So
never
obviously,
seen
what
it
we're
before.
currently
We've
doing,
never
guys,
seen
is
once. It's
doing a bit of intelligence. So anyone that
Jace
isn't keen to
Smith.
be CID, do undercover work, incognito,
Not
drive fast and souped up cars, operations,
Yeah, there
raids,
is a-
stuff like that.
there
This
is
is
a
what
few
this is all
compounds
about.
around, but it's just-
You're getting a little bit of an
There's
insight
been
on
one
what
by Mirror
CID
Park
do.
today, shooting at Mirror Park.
I am taking the reins of CID a little bit more
There's been a few
to
places.
get them into shape. So you will see a little bit more of CID late as of late, and hopefully the advantage and the improvements that's going to be happening. Right. Okay. So back to what we're up to. Obviously, this compound in front of us here was one of the compounds that's been a bit of trouble to us recently. There was a shootout at it, and it didn't go very well. What I want from CID.
Sorry, the compound to
The
so
compound
we're
where the
looking at
car-
if we're looking at the front
Old
door of the
Vangelico.
town hall to the left of that, yeah.
Yeah, the old
Yeah.
Vangelicos. That is a compound which we believe a gang own. What I want from CID is for you guys to take up your own little operations. As we get bigger, we'll be splitting each other up and doing different things, but you'll be essentially taking your own. So you know the tabs that we've got within the document? Each
Yeah.
tab is relative to a certain gang or whatever. A gang will own a compound. What I want from that is photos of that compound for each gang, and I want every information point about that. So a bird's eye view of that compound and the buildings around it, the high points, the low points, etc. We have got authorization to do hot drops when a raid happens or when a shootout happens. So MPAS can hot drop onto buildings around in order to get higher
lovely.
points.
Yeah,
When
I
we
was saying
last
the
attacked
thing
this, or when this was the last attacked, we could only get the high point from getting on this building directly in front of us behind City Hall. So
I mean, we've got that's LFB building right there, and the Coast Guard's down
yes,
there.
you can see.
So, but it'd probably be good. We could probably hot drop onto their building as well. Like,
Yes, you
know,
can. This was one of the buildings they were on, but because it's basically level ground, it was almost like a easy picking for them. So what I would suggest is, obviously, this is the compound here. You can take MPAS if you're MPAS trained, etc., and
Oh,
go
we've got 2
look.
vehicles pulling in.
Yeah, I see them. I see them. You want to look for different high
Ready
points
for
that you
plates.
can go
Ready
to.
for plates. Ready for plates.
Yeah. No.
Hang on. Ready for plates. I'm on it. Hang on. They pull it away, cunts.
1HX 469 BK 1 Hotel X-ray 469 Bravo Kilo
1 hotel. What?
X-ray
Yeah.
469 Bravo Kilo.
Tony Sturg. I've heard of him.
Okay, we don't. I don't know if you guys know who owns that compound. I'm not sure.
I'm sure it's probably the same as. I'm sure it'd be the same to look on the computer and at the PD.
Possibly. But
Hang on. He was only, wait, who? Toby Brooks. He only got using a vehicle, dangerous driving offence to stop £2,000, £0. Jesus Christ.
essentially, guys, what I want from you is photos and all the access points to this. So, for instance, this building here is perfect for a hot drop. It's it's overlooking the whole of that. You can get perfect shots out from it, etc. And you can drop people on it, so they've got the higher points. You've got, for instance,
Just distance as well, though. Like
there is a little
how
bit
far out
distance,
are we
but
talking?
the difference is we're also talking about people being on the ground. You know, last time from the different points that we've seen, in order to get them, the police were on the floor, and that's not good. Even if you're up here, you've got a better angle. Even this building here, for instance, I reckon you would
What
probably
about the
be
one in front of us?
in range.
That's that. No, you don't want to be too close because if they catch us, then you know what happened last fight today when we got held in the
Yeah,
garage.
that one directly in front of us is probably eye level, but there is no cover at all.
But there is, like, see if you go down towards that one in front of us, there's
We
like
don't want to get too low though. If
there's
we're an
an
empath, we don't want to
edge.
get too low.
No, if we go forward, see how that building's got like an edge running round it, and then
Yeah.
there's an additional raise point. So I'm just thinking, like, from here, if we landed directly below us,
Yeah.
we've got a very limited viewpoint. That building in front can look straight down the middle of that alleyway.
Yep.
And then from the other end can look down the other end of the alleyway. So
If
you
the
get full
lip is
cover.
good enough. If the lip is good enough.
Well,
I think
we'll
the
gather
pla-
intel. We'll take pictures of all the surrounding buildings.
Charlotte, welcome in, and Jackless,
probably the
welcome in.
plan is to do is like us three because we're currently on is to go and look at the cigar bar
Yep.
for a little bit, and then come here and we'll go dot ourselves on different buildings. So one on City Hall, one on the building in the front, and then we just watch,
Yeah.
get cars, get entrances. I know there's a like
The building directly below us, there is actually a ladder up to it, so you can sit on there.
I don't want to
and
make
it's
we don't want to make
directly
it too obvious though. That's the thing.
in. No,
like,
I'm not.
they- They're gonna if they know that there's people watching them, first thing they're gonna do is they're gonna check the roofs closer to them. So we want roofs, binoculars, we want stuff out, and we want stuff away. Even Mount Zona, get an empass, and land in empass on Mount Zona.
Yep.
It could like, cause you know it could be a local helicopter for all they know, you know, because local helicopters that happens with local helicopters, right?
Yeah.
Do we have budget for a CID helicopter?
No.
Those are
An
not-
unmarked- unmarked helicopter.
Yeah, that'd be lovely, wouldn't it? But you know,
It's
guys.
like if we're doing like ops like that, where we're out doing surveillance,
Yep.
we're only allowed to take out 9-8 and 9-9. So if they're out, we would need to land, or if we're out doing surveillance, we would have to come back or pull off.
Okay, so the other thing that we will be getting, and it's just in the mechanics.
Or even
work-
drones.
That's what I was just about to say. We are actually getting drones for CID. Drones
Yeah,
are
that would
drones
be
are
class.
coming.
That would be very handy
the-
because we could post up and we could put a drone up, get overhead surveillance.
We are
So-
just in talks with the mechanics at the moment to get them implemented.
Yeah. Just make sure the battery life and stuff on them isn't excessively
absolutely.
long, etc. I think like prime example, and it's not as applicable just now, but prime example where that would have been very handy, tire nuts.
Yep.
Because tire nuts, there's very, very few surveillance points that you can actually observe tire nuts and not be made.
Mhm.
Whereas if we had something like that, like a recon device that we could hover in the air,
Yep.
difficult to see,
Mhm.
and we can get pictures,
Yep.
possibly even video feed if it's capable.
Yes, boys, how we doing? Welcome in.
What are you wearing? You're wearing tights.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. I just want Frank, can you sort that out and get people doing different?
I don't. There's a couple. There's at the minute. I said this in front of Prissy and Hart. At the minute, I've had some like little bits.
I'm
of
not
green
official, Charlotte. No.
that he could still be doing little stuff. I don't want him having access to the sheet, sadly, because his other half, Celeste, her brother's in like the mob or whatever it's called.
That's
so
fine.
I don't want him having access to shit. I don't want him to leak it.
You've got to build trust with people first. So yeah, absolutely.
Yes,
Don't do
my
that.
trust with him at the minute is very, very low because he's
been
blown
made a
cover.
couple of times.
Yeah, but there's no
Yeah.
reason, Frank,
Twice.
why you can't. You should know we should, as police, CID, should know every location out there. Whether that is for someone to go get the bloody, a couple of drugs, or go swap out some money, or a gang location, or whatever. We should know that information, and the only reason we should know that is because we should be doing our homework and going to find these locations. Obviously, we should be having
We
a
do know
couple of
these
people.
locations. Like-
Then these locations.
Is there a tab on that sheet for just like points of interest? So, for example,
So
that guy
you
that
can
sells
put it
points
on
of
there.
We can make one. Like
I want
Yeah.
to be able
Easily
to
be
go
made.
onto that
We should have that.
document, because that is like the hub that we're going for. I want to be able to go on that document and find any location in the map and it'll be on there with a photo with access to, if I need to raid it for whatever reason, what doors there are, how we enter it, and all the high points and low points. That is like the homework for you guys to be able to do. You should, if you've got 11 people in CID right now or whatever, or 10 people, let's just say, you should be splitting people up. If you've got 6 or 7 on shift, send a couple to maybe do that. The others can do something else, and just split them up so you're all doing different things, and then you keep rotating around so you're not getting bored.
Has he been drinking?
2 seconds.
Yeah, 5-5, mate.
Has he been drinking?
Yeah,
Sorry.
he was earlier on, yeah.
I think he's been on.
Let's do a breathalyzer test on him, and if he's even if it's a tad over, or if he's even if it even pops up with anything, we just send him off duty.
Is 0, like zero tolerance for any blood, like regardless of what the legal limit is. If we're on duty, it should be 0-0.
Yeah. If we'll do a breathalyzer test in a minute. If he's got any signs of alcohol in his system,
1-0 Burnley, let's go. Big result, that.
Yeah.
Big
I haven't
result.
done one.
Cool. Are you happy with
I think
what
I made. Do you know what? Sergeant, I can't lie.
Say again?
What?
I said I've made a good choice for you becoming sergeant, my guy.
Appreciate that, man. But yeah, I'm happy with that, and
Perfect.
I can start pushing that as well.
Yeah.
Even if we don't know who owns certain compounds, we can have like area of interest, postal, XYZ, and case file on it, and then when we start identifying people that are coming and going in there, we can merge them into one under that gang.
We've got 2 names. We've got 2 names of that compound that we were just locating at now. We just need to get a hard evidence, hard whatever on them.
Yep.
To prove that they you know, that they own it.
The only thing that's stopping us, we could have raided like LC and all that lot months ago, but the only thing that's stopping us right now doing it is knowing other locations that they may own, and also the layout of their fudge lane.
The issue is
the same with every other compound.
The issue is with LC, they sell drugs outside their compound with guns out. Like, it's not. We can't just roll up to it and take pictures. Like, the thing is that when we got taken hostage that day, there's ways out of that place. There's ways over the walls. You know, there's ways into the place without actually going. Like, there's a gate. There's multiple gates around the area.
That's what we need to take pictures of that.
Yeah, that's what. But at the minute, like I said, that'll be a next week job. Let's get this. Obviously, we've been set a task.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it's been set. It was set by Goose. I don't know if we're being watched or anything. I'm not too sure.
But don't forget, there's 11 of you or 10 of you in CID.
There is 11. Yeah, I know, but
it doesn't need all 11 of you to do that. You should be splitting up, and you should be doing different jobs. Like,
I mean, the LC case ain't mine, Roberts. The LC case will have a boot up the arse to get him into gear.
Yeah.
Like.
But if this is the thing, right? If you've got 10 gangs in the city, right? Everyone should have a gang to deal with. Everyone should have a part of the map to deal with. So, for instance, you could turn around and say, right, Priestley, you're dealing with this part over here. So you've got, you know, the bottom quarter of the map. Anything in that location is yours. I want to know everything that's in every quarter. Frank, you're the other half by the airport, for instance. Hearts over on the by the pier. And you all get your own little sections. You split up the map equally, and you worry about them situations there. If there's a gang within that location, it's you're dealing with it. So your jobs, essentially, when you split them up, you're dealing with that gang. You're dealing with any locations in there. You're also dealing with other jobs within that. That is your segment, and then that allows you to then focus on other jobs as well, not just in one. So you all know what you're doing. And if you, for instance, briefly say, right, you know what, my gang in that has been quite active recently, I'm going to just pull another CID officer in to help me do some undercover operation, then you bring them in to help them. But it's the case of, oh yeah, we need to go do this, we need to go do that. You still work on your other bits, but you've all got your designated stuff to work on, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
At least then you've got your own little tasks. You all know what is you're responsible for. I have it in certain other places where I have an X amount of assets that I control. Someone else has some else, and they're always in my control. If something needs doing, it's down to me. and it comes directly to me, and everyone knows then who to go through. Same procedure with this. Everyone has their own gang. Everyone can then take a couple of known criminals who might be the drug dealers, and you can then all work together to build a case between each one. And you all have your own.
I think it's all just the structure. Like, it's obviously been CID.
I'm not police in real life. No, I'm a engineer. I work on the trains.
I wouldn't say unmanned, but
the
low numbered up
fix
until
the
recently,
trains.
and there's just been an influx of us coming in. I think we've all kind of hit the ground running, finding our feet.
Yep.
And now I think it's time to start putting that sort of structure in where we start delegating tasks out to people. We
Yep.
start actually properly organising us now that we're kind of capable of doing our job, so to speak.
Yep.
Because a lot of us have just come out probation. I know, like, Heart's just
Yeah,
on
there's
his
a two.
probation and stuff like
Maybe
that. So.
maybe the probationary period shouldn't be 2 weeks. Maybe it should be a week, and then we kick him up to detective. I don't even. There shouldn't even be a probie stage. I might even sit down with you and Ben at some point and start looking over different stuff we can do, because I don't think the probie stage is necessary. Like, they come in as a student police officer, they prove themselves a response, and they move to a division. They should come in straight as a detective constable.
They apply for CID. If you feel they're good enough for CID, then they're good enough for CID. You then give them a little while to ride along with people, and then you start giving them basic tasks to do. If they complete them tasks and you're happy, you then give them a little bit bigger tasks to do, and then bigger and bigger, and so forth. And that's how you get them in.
At the minute, there's obviously the application form shut, but people have been approaching me, and I'm giving people the chance because a lot of people want to give CID a go.
Mhm.
They think it's boring. We've, like I said to you, we've reached now past 10. We now got Delta 11. That's massive for CID.
Mhm.
When I first joined CID, there was me, Beretta, Cash, Wallace, D'Amico, and I can't remember who the other one was. But there was like 5. Then that all died down. So
with the visions that we've got in plan that I've got on this sheet, you'll be looking at 15 to 20.
That's what I want. Like, I've got a couple of other people that are really interested.
Is Delta 2 on radio?
Like, you know.
Yeah, he's on radio. We're just having a quick chat with Roberts just about.
No stress, mate. No stress.
I will.
My plan is for 15 to 20
I'll have a chat
people.
with you and Frank, if that's
15 to 20 people.
Hey, are you
in
near
CID.
MRPD?
Yeah.
Like,
MRPD, man. It's in the
and
garage
then
filling out
we can
some
start
videos.
giving people this
Yeah,
area to
it was
maps.
good, mate,
like,
thanks.
when it starts,
Are you sober?
My
you know,
missus
we've
drank
raided
too much
MS7.
alcohol.
Let's
I
raid
didn't
LC.
drink,
Then
she
we'll
drank too much
move on to
alcohol and
doing
killed her.
Okay.
giving people areas of where they need to
I
be.
saw your 999 said
Like,
that
let's get
drank
LC
too
out
much
the way.
alcohol.
Oh, no,
I
it wasn't
wasn't sure
me.
if
It was
And then
yourself.
we'll-
In order
Yeah,
to
I
get
know,
them out of the
I
way, I
know,
want you
in
to
the
be able to
email
give me back
itself.
photos
Yeah,
of
yeah,
everything.
messaged yourself.
And you can do that.
We'll start going on
sorry,
photos. All the compounds.
Mhm.
All the compounds will be taking pictures of. Like,
Good.
I don't want people to go out by themselves though, because CID do get picked up a lot.
No,
and
that's fine. There's ways of doing it, and you know, you've got binoculars, you've got overhead equipment, all these different pros and cons to getting photos. I showed you the other day how to do it, just in a real quick scenario, you know. So you've got plenty of ways of doing it without being caught. So
That's
explore
what I'm going
them.
with these two guys tonight, because obviously
Perfect.
Hart's also a probie detective.
Mhm.
And I don't want to be that, like, that was always my thing. If I ever become well, I'm the leader of CID technically, you know.
Guys are coming in with the
I
2
don't want
months.
to be the person
Let's
that goes,
go.
right, you're doing this, and sit back and kick and not do the work. I want to actually get practical and do the stuff with them.
Well, that's
Yeah.
the whole point of a successful division, isn't it? Like, you want
Yeah,
to
of
be able
course.
to be
But
self-sufficient
what I'm saying is, Hart, like, I didn't want to get into my position and then start handing off, you can do this, you can do this, you can do this, and
Yeah.
then sit there at a desk all day and then start handing shit out like a dick.
No,
wanna
there is obviously that's not necessarily the whole point, but there is an element of if you are the leader, you hand out and make sure everyone knows what they're doing before you then do your job. You've got to be that
nine
leader.
times out of 10, 9 times out of 10, and you can see it in the Bluetooth, Roberts. I hand it off, but I always have a sergeant. It was always Silver Command Plus that was overseeing. But I changed that to sergeant. Sergeant can oversee cases, so Priestley oversees them. Ben
David
can
coming in with
oversee
the
them.
2
We've
months
got
as well.
people
Let's go,
overseeing
David.
cases. Myself,
Thank you, buddy.
cases. There's some
I don't think we have
I
any
will catch up on
silver
stream.
in the
2-0 Burnley.
No,
Let's
this is-
go. What does
exactly,
CID stand for?
then
Criminal
you and go.
Investigation Department.
Yeah, but this is the issue. Pretty like.
Got you, hydrate,
Let's
Scott.
let's talk about this quickly, right? Looking at Ben, do you think he's silver material? Be honest.
I
I'm
don't-
not
I
going to
don't
be
think-
bad, but
I don't think right now.
No,
choice I
exactly.
wouldn't
I'm
want to stack with him.
like that's why there's no one in silver because no one's like I'm not being big headed like, but
Right now, though,
I-
Frank, truthfully, everyone's come into CID after fresh. You've obviously been given CID with not really any guidance, and the structure within CID is just being made up as it goes along. We've got a basic plan in place, and people have a rough idea of what they think the common sense of CID is. But in terms of like actual procedures, this is what we need to do, is only just starting to come in with the documents, with the other stuff and what we're talking about now. Like, I don't think it's fair to put anyone in a category of I don't think they're good enough for this role, that role, and because what is their role is kind of the answer to that question at the moment.
this is what I need to write down though because everything is kicked off though. Like everything since I took over, it's kicked off. Like stuff's happened.
Mhm.
LC have come out of their hole. You know, then they've come into light. Then other stuff's happened. You know, there will be a time where I write down what the ranks do. Like Sergeant was literally did nothing.
Mhm.
Sergeant didn't do anything. They didn't take. It's like. So Sergeant's going to have a bit more responsibility than what they have.
I'll have that guidance on your desk by tomorrow evening.
Okay. Oh, on my desk. I thought you meant on your desk. I was like, yeah, all right.
No, it was on your desk.
Yeah. But I'll write up, what I want the responsibilities to be for each commanding rank.
Okay. We'll get together tomorrow evening. You get that all ready. I'll have my vision plans and everything for CID. We'll work over it on tomorrow evening, and then we'll put it in action by the end of midweek.
I don't want it. I want, if it's okay with you, I want the sergeants there as well, so they can see stuff. I want them to be more involved.
Everyone will be involved. The whole division, in order for it to work, and the attitude and the vision plan I've got in place that I've written up and approved by Red, everyone is going to be involved, and everyone is going to be of a certain ability. So don't worry about that.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. If you could do what we've gone over tonight, as well as your other little bits, and then we'll talk about the rest of it tomorrow.
Yeah, fun.
I will be in.
Do you want to go and do that now, guys? Do you want to go and do the compound because it will be brief? I reckon. Oh, I don't know. Maybe
I'll be in all
Classes on
evening.
TV.
If you need me, I'll be on SEO, and then I'll catch up with you before the end to see how you're getting on.
Yeah.
Okay, just quickly before we all leave.
Yeah.
This sheet, is this for full detectives or do I have access to this as well?
Send Robert Shaw. Actually, no. I do. Like I said, I want trust to be built first before we start handing shit out.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
it's nothing to do. Like,
I
but
understand.
it's people would. I'm not saying you would leak stuff. I'm just saying in general, people.
To be fair, Hart doesn't really know anybody in the city. Like when he's in city, he's on duty with me.
I'll leave that up
If
to
it's
you.
worth it, I trust
Decide.
him.
I can approve or deny whatever. Just send me the request and I'll sort it out.
Yeah, let's see.
All right.
I'm not. You just. a bit wary.
Anyone at the
Cool.
strawberry
I'll leave you to it,
shop,
guys.
go.
If you need me, just give me a shout and I'll come out with you.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
should
fun.
have been.
Perfect.
I get
Cool.
the idea too. So
There's Roberts.
Right, let's go. Angelicals. See who's leaving the station, and we'll go and get on duty or ride along with them because I've got no car. Cool, that's CID up and running. They know what they're doing for a little while. Let's go get a car. I need to go down to the garage and get all my cars back, actually. Right, what are we driving tonight, chat? What are we going to drive? Let's have a look. RS6. Let's try an RS6 for now and see. Can't really drive unmarked in our current situation. Right, livery 1. Here we go. Now we're talking. Right, let's head off to this Vangelico. 107 State 5, that latest Vangelico. Oh, actually. Yeah, 107 is actually pulling off due to an officer down in Legion.
Hello, fellow.
You okay? Has NHS been called? Do we know?
Not a clue. Hacker was on the phone. Ooh.
Did you see this, mate?
Can you still hear me, mate?
Huh?
Did you see what happened here?
No, come around the corner. He's in the middle of the road.
Right, okay.
Stay with me. Is this oatmeal?
No
Stay with
worries,
me.
mate. I appreciate you
Right,
stopping. Thank you.
Yeah.
He's got bleeding from the head and he's...
Stay with us, mate. Stay with us. Let me get on to NHS. 107 to NHS.
Stay with me, oatmeal, mate. Come on, think of all
Have
the
you been
dark
called
bad
to
stuff.
Legion due to an officer down at all?
I'm currently at FBI with 4 casualties. I've got 1 dead, 3
And you as a
that are severe.
student, mate. Oh wait, this is
Roger that. Are you the only one on?
Oh, God.
Unfortunately,
Wrong
yes.
officer.
Understood. We'll get him to hospital. Thank you.
Greenhold,
No,
be
no
with
problem,
me,
thank
mate.
Right, we need to get him to hospital once
Yeah, he's-
stable.
he's-
There's no one
Yeah, He's
available.
unconscious. Greenhold.
Come on, buddy. Stay with us. Let me open your car door for you. Vehicle controls. Just open that door as well.
He's stopped breathing.
Is he not?
His breathing's
he's-
very irregular now.
Okay, let's try and transport him as quickly as we can because we're not going to be able to do anything in the middle of the road for him here, are we?
Okay. Ready?
Ready? 3,
3,
2, 1. Come on. Oh.
He's,
Hacker, you on
Right, get him to the hospital, yeah?
yeah, I'll
Perfect.
lose and tease it.
Yes, mate, yes,
Right, so we've just
Are you
had
on the phone to the
shots fired here as well.
Yes, mate, just trying to talk him down. Right, you can't go down and you can't go, well, you can't get up from the top. So if you tell him to come to where I am, I can lift him over to this point and we'll let him go. Tell him what arrest him, we'll let him go.
Right, so there's shots fired that were around here as well, wasn't there?
He can't get back to you from going up, and he can't get down, so we need LFB to get a fire truck to get him downward.
I'm almost certain there was.
That would work, yeah. I was thinking more of
right, leave
trying
it
to carry him, but yeah, that'll work.
I swear there was people running around here. Ah, there we go. Shots fired here.
Do you want me to radio LFB? Have you already done it?
Brooks is on it now, buddy.
Hey, firm, I'll get down.
Action evidence. Collect evidence in 2 meters. I don't know how many bags I've actually got.
What are you doing?
Sorry, mate. What did you say?
What's on floor?
I bloody forgot my. I lost
Can I help,
a.
mate? Can I help?
Yes, mate. Yeah, I dropped a penny out the window, so I just come and pick it up,
Penny out
mate.
the window, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Hey!
Ash, did you just fall off the roof?
There was like a large presence of people, so let's go field evidence bag. We've got 3. I've got 21 bags. Okay, that's not too bad actually. I thought I had more than that.
Hospital Wallace. Helloing? Can you check something for me? Do you need me to check, my dear?
Right, let's have a look.
Buy any guns from the armory. I think I know what the problem is.
So I'll pick up these bullet casings. I can then take it back to the hospital, but I don't know where there's blood. Oh, there's more shots here, and there's a car there.
Hello,
can I have you down to 210, please? I've had an officer at about 10 minutes.
I've currently got 4 casualties down at FBI.
Hello, anyone there?
I'm trying to deal with by myself.
Receive.
Costa, how many armories can you see?
Right, so there's nothing in the glove box.
1. Very strange. You have the
Nothing
correct
in the
rolls.
trunk.
Back like an half and on again, maybe.
Right, evidence, collect evidence. I can't see any blood, so unless no one got shot, like no one actually got hit.
Yeah, I can see it. Armed armory. Demente.
Hmm.
Sorry, repeat last.
Right, so there's lots of gunshots here, because this is like prime location. So what we also want to do, we've picked up them bullet casings. We want to go 5JK05. 5JK05.
It's an IFAC.
Bandages basically with steroids on, I guess.
Okay, let me get in the car. MDT, so it's Ronald Rimney. So let's go to our thing. Let's go shots fired. 10th of the 4th, 23. This is what we want to make sure, chat. Like, if people are using their gun, we want to know about it and we want to record it, because like every time we record shots fired, it means that the bullet casing we put in, so every time we pick up the gun, we will then know who it comes back to. So if I take it off of John Smith, for instance, and he's got previous of that shootings, we can potentially link them back to that crime. That's why it's key that we find bullet casings. We're not necessarily interested about getting it right now and then. We're talking about a long game here. Was attending a scene at Legion. Gunshots went off just down the road. So I attended once everything was clear. Found load and a black BMW which was smashed up. No further evidence as of yet. So we're going to then put that as a CID report. We'll go, just for now, we'll put his name in there. Oh, there's 2 of them. Interesting to note. So let's go Ronald Rimney. Let's try this one first. He's got no cards at all, so it is going to be the other one then. SFX. Yeah, SFX. So we'll go back to our shots fired. We'll go Ronnie SFX. I'll just put aid and abetting for now because we don't actually know the reason. Car was involved in shots fired. Unsure if victim or suspect. So put here for now. Right, cool. So we've done that. We'll go hashtag 4844. Perfect. So we've now saved that. We've got enough bullet casings off the floor. What I will then do is just go to here. I'll pick up these ones as well just to make sure. Evidence collecting. And then I'll get rid of the rest of them in a 5-meter radius.
Okay.
Hello, mate. You right?
Oh, it's Roberts. How to do this?
Yeah, good. Thank you. Yourself?
We're gonna go deal with the pissed pirate.
Lovely. Well, there was a shots fired here, and there's lots of bullet casings, so I'm just picking it up and making a report.
Yeah, some of those, some of the casings in this area, respectively, may be PD shots. We had a chase with Isabel Kennedy. An associate of hers ran over Goose twice, so tires were taken.
Interesting. Right. Okay. No problem.
I'll get Goose's serials for his firearms and pass them to you, just so you can negate any ones that could have been his.
Yeah, that'd be great. I'll go get and record a thing. If you're not doing anything in a little while and you want a passenger, let us know because I'm solo at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely. That sounds good to
Perfect.
me.
No worries. Cheers, mate.
Take it easy, buddy.
Right. Evidence clear. Shell casings confirm. Right, we've cleared them. That's fine. And then we'll clear these ones as well, just to make sure. Clear, confirm. Oh, that's a little bit of a small 5 meters, that. Right, that's done. And then we'll also go clear impacts, confirm. There we go, perfect. So we will flag this vehicle as well, because we don't know what it was for. Actually, no, I'll tell you what we'll do. We will impound the vehicle to police. Seizure time, length to seize. So if I seize that... Oh, fuck. I forgot. I should have just flagged it and got the guy to come pick it up, shouldn't I? And then I would have flagged it when it gets back to the PD. Right, let me go like this. Copy that. Put the vehicle in here. BMW D3 S 2022. We will then go like this. 4844. 4844. Hashtag 4844. Seized. Pending investigation to find out if victim or suspect. Sweet, right, there we go. That's all done, chat. So that is part of basic CID work that they do. Seems like there's a huge... Holy moly. Oh, is there an officer here? Hello mate, you okay? Hello? You okay? Hello? Hello? Officer, can you hear me? Hello?
Hey, sorry, I had popped.
No worries, are you okay?
Yeah, I think so, mate. I don't know actually what happened.
Right, well you come past, smashed into that car and then landed up. Hitting this. Yeah, Des, how we doing? Welcome in.
I've got a bit of a stiff neck.
Hope you're well. How was your raid? Right, okay,
my eyes seem to have blacked out, mate.
You blacked out, yeah? How you feeling now?
I think I'm just gonna hop off of this pursuit, mate.
Okay, no worries.
Probably head back to the station and take a sit down for a bit.
Yep, no problem. You take it easy, yeah?
Will do, mate.
Perfect. Super Getters, how we doing, my man? Good to see you. Deggy, do you think you've got the suspect? I don't know, to be honest with you. We'll need to go and put this information back into the MDT or evidence testing. So you've just seen what I've just done there, okay? Holy moly. Why are people just leaving their shit around? You go find out. So we've got the loft, the ladder, which is good. Hello, gorgeouses.
We have a pirate at the top of the staircase who's either called Crack or Quack Sparrow.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I didn't quite hear his name. I've just been calling
Oh,
him.
fuck, the binoculars don't go up
Yeah,
that far.
you have to get your taser out and then zoom. You look down the iron sights of your taser, and you get it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So he's robbed a liquor store.
Right.
Has a lot of bottles of rum on him, and is
singing
yeah.
yo ho ho.
Hey, interesting fact about me.
Oh,
I'm
God.
a Freemason.
Yeah, I saw that earlier. I was going to say.
Yeah.
May I ask why there's shitloads of cars just abandoned over there?
I genuinely have no idea.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah, I'd love to give. Yeah, I genuinely have no idea. I didn't know there was.
To be fair, I went up at that on the PD open day earlier. It goes fucking high, doesn't it?
Does it?
Yeah, when the first night they got it, they let me take control of it, and I went all the way to the top of it, can near enough see the whole city.
Fucking hell.
Oh my god, he's gonna hit the building. Oh, he's not. And at the very, very top of it, told Goose I could still see his forehead.
Oh, for fuck's sake. How you doing, Danny Gamer? Hope you're well. Owen, how we doing? Trigger Mike, hope you're well. Welcome in. Josh Allen, hope you're well. Drella Marston, how are we doing? Good to see you. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in.
He's down. Crikey.
How are you lot third? I mean, we're third because we keep winning. That's why we're third. David coming in with a prime again. Thank you once again for appreciate that. Evie Kitch, welcome in.
Yeah, I'll go ahead off in a minute.
What?
Busy boy in a minute. Oh, do you reckon I can climb up the ladder a bit?
Where's the guy now?
He's 2-3 from the bottom.
Oh, is he fallen over or is he?
Yeah, he fell down the ladder. He is mildly drunk.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Well, I say mildly, he's a pirate.
Yeah. Yeah, it's in the back of my car.
CID, cops in disguise. I like that one. I like that one, actually. That's pretty good.
He's having the shit.
Been waiting for you to grab them cars for 2 weeks, bro.
He's just asked if
which cars are you on about, Dean?
He's having a shit.
What, in the back of your car?
Waiting for you to grab them
Look at
cars
the
for
windows
2
down.
weeks.
That's in a stink.
Yes, Max, how we doing? Good
I
to see you.
wouldn't go in my
Welcome in,
house
Tinky
over
Winky,
my
how we doing? Were you not at the open day this morning? No, 4 p.m. open day. No, I wasn't there. I was unfortunately being. I was at football. I was at football, so I wasn't about. Do you think you've got the suspect?
Happy to know MPU training
that
start
couldn't
on Wednesday.
couldn't find a tree in the forest. Say again. What did you say?
Wednesday's MPU training.
Okay. That'll be good.
Around 7 o'clock ish.
Good stuff. Mush, how we doing? Good to see you. What RP is need for server to play? What RP is this? Need a new server to play? And this is United Gaming. We're playing in United Gaming. Come on, you hatters. Indeed. Welcome in. Hello, evening, Sean. How we doing? CK, good to see you. Can you please add me back? I'm sure I'll once I finish.
Zero Goose on secondary. I've had a chat with Greenhold. He said that Miss Lee's witnessed the whole situation and passed.
Yeah, sort someone out. Okay, how we doing? That was me in the truck. Oh, nice. Nice. Policing's alright, actually. I've not done too much of catching people just yet. We will be getting out and doing some actual police work soon. I've been doing a lot of collecting stuff recently, bullet casings, talking with CID. We did some empath stuff, and we're currently watching my very first fire engine ladder experience. I've never seen the ladder in action before, so it's really cool to actually see what it can do.
I reckon I could climb up the ladder and go speak to them.
I was thinking something similar myself, but I didn't want to risk it, health and safety and all that.
Oh, health and safety rules our lives. We can't be defined by health and safety. Watch this.
Yeah.
Can't climb up there.
I don't think it works.
Yeah.
Is there a
Hello,
way I
PD.
can climb up the ladder?
Yeah.
Can you try and get NHS down, please? He's got a cracked rib.
Yeah, no
Oh.
worries. I'll give him a call, but he was busy a minute ago.
Okay, no worries.
1072 NHS, you
PDA,
receiving?
try and get through.
Go ahead.
Are you available to come down to the front of PD, if possible?
Say again, sorry.
Yeah, if you give me 5 minutes, if that's okay.
PD are on NHS.
Yeah, received that. We're on Vespucci Boulevard, just outside. You'll see the big fire truck. There is someone that's fallen from a roof.
Yeah, no problem. I'm just dealing with one of the firefighters and I'll be there.
Thank you. I believe he's just dealing with one of the firefighters, so he'll be there very shortly.
There must be a way to climb up this ladder.
I would have
Hope you well,
recommend.
Grammy. Good to see you.
Uh-oh.
How you doing, Sean? We all have guns. Yeah, I know you all have. I know you all have guns, but I wouldn't. You know, I like my UK stuff. I'd have to learn all of my American side of things. I'm not sure I'm quite keen on the American side of things.
Charlie Delta.
Are you trying it?
Armed.
I fell off it twice.
Ah, you
Does anyone
fucker.
know the number plate of the vehicle involved in Evangelica?
Yeah, I've got it, mate. I've just put a marker on it now.
No
So what is the number
shot
plate?
is he
it
doing it.
SRS Audi?
Yeah.
Oh, he's falling off there.
Lovely,
100% he's falling off.
The Goose, this is a woman.
Yeah, I've got. Yeah, it comes back to. Have you got it? Have you?
He's like
Yeah, what
elevating.
occupation have-
What occupation have now?
He is 100% falling off that. What is he doing? Yeah, this is 107 back to state 2. Any actives? Nope, I take that as a note. Unless everyone's on that other raid. Oh, sorry, the Evangelico. Right, let's go put us evidence in for 2 seconds, and then we'll head out. We need to go to evidence testing. Hey, yo. Right, so we'll go into here. We'll go into flat pack. We'll go 4844. Hashtag 48. Ah. Case 4844. We'll then open it up. We'll put the 16 bags in there. We can then go to our evidence testing. Back one. Job done. Right, so that is now going to be testing. All them bullet casings I picked up, all 16 of them, are going to be currently tested by our test,
So the call from Miss Green, he says his wife's been held hostage at 174.
Right. 174.
174 or 175. He asked for armed units.
Right,
Apparently
okay.
he's been held hostage. Obviously, I can't make go from
Right, that's a fire.
I'll let you guys know.
Okay, no worries. Are you going now undercover to have a look?
No, we're going somewhere else.
They're going to LC. LC.
We're going undercover.
Okay.
LC to take pictures of their entry points.
Perfect. So.
Me and
After
Pretty are
cigar
going back
bar.
to that. Me and Pretty are going back to that compound that you told us about.
Where is this? Where is the call to say you want some armed units?
174.
Yeah.
Green asked people at 174, 175.
I mean,
where did, what on radio
174.
did he ask?
No, he's
for?
just phoned her.
He phoned me.
No. We need 999 put in really if you can.
Right. Okay. Yeah. If you can put 199 in, and I'll get it onto our secondary radio.
I'll see if I can get him.
174. Yeah.
I think it's 174. Let me
The
just see if I-
smeltery. Looks like it's
Hey,
the
hold on.
smeltery.
Is that Green downstairs?
Let me give him a ring.
I thought I could hear him talking.
The pink Nissan and a black RS6. Hope, can you hear me?
Green.
Yes.
Green. What's going on?
Yes. So, okay. So basically, it's a black RS6 and a pink Nissan that's taken my wife hostage. All of them are in blue light cyan vests. I've been told by someone that was keeping an eye on my wife.
Right, and where is location?
That was at 175, which apparently is no longer there. They left the area. They went somewhere north.
Right, okay. Well, we need some...
I'm actually in Tops Priestley. This is going to be awkward.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm gonna have to go change.
Right, so the black... okay, so potentially the mob then?
I'm believing so, yeah, likely case.
Wait, what blue was it? Was it a dark blue or a light blue?
Like a dark blue.
Yeah, that's the mob.
Ring me a sec.
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
Like, obviously, I've been keeping an eye on them lot as well. Like, I know where their compound is.
The best bet would probably do. Okay, we're not going to talk about that because of
Yeah,
video.
of course.
The best bet we're going to do is Robert, I reckon, because they wouldn't take no one for no reason.
Go.
Hello.
Oh, my phone's still.
And I thought she was related. Is it Celeste?
Yes, it's Celeste.
I thought she's got a brother in the mob.
She does.
Okay, so why have they? So they took her for what reason then?
I have no idea. I think they've just found out that I've just got engaged because one of them likes her as well.
Fucking hell, Jesus Christ! And on today's episode of EastEnders.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
EastEnders are Harley Hicks, mate.
Okay, right. I need to go get my car from at the top then, and we need a 999 in where the next location for us to go.
Yeah,
I'll check 174. 174 to smeltery.
I'll go check now. With a couple of units.
It was at 175. That's
175. I thought it was 175 or 174.
Who's texting me? Good evening, Mr. Smith from PB. Can we arrange a meeting this evening?
Yeah, I know, but.
Hello.
Oh, my phone won't stop ringing.
If you could come down.
Okay, I'm going upstairs.
Or
just gonna get some fresh air.
22:45, if possible, please. Oh, I forgot my tackles on that button. My tackle is on the same button as my lock.
Green hold, come back here.
They might be able to help you out. There's quite a few people down there, but I will ask. 2 seconds.
Shit, that's where we're potentially heading. Yeah, 107 to all armed units. I've been advised by Green that his girlfriend has been taken around the 174 area. There has just been gunshots from 177. If we could have some units to come and help, please. Still active shooting now.
Yeah, Charger 6, State 5. 170 plus 1, more State 5.
I'm also State 5.
Receive.
November 45 is State 5, that's PD.
70 armed assets, this could potentially be a gang war. First unit on scene, please hold distance.
Yeah.
Give us a sit rep.
It's currently state 6 now. Still active shootout. There is a black in colour X7 has just gone onto the mountain on the left-hand side. Unsure on any other units at the moment, but they're still active shooting.
Roger that. We are about 10 seconds from you.
Do we want to sign an ops channel for this?
Yeah, let's move. Let's do ops 3. Do ops 3.
Coming from inside this blue compound to my right. Multiple shots, multiple shots.
Sirens have gone on and they've have not dispersed. Still going on.
70, all armed assets. Let's align ourselves facing down towards the shots. Activate the sirens. I'm going to put an alert out.
Any
Chaps on the hill left side, chaps on the hill left side. Just
correct. Any
unmarked, be careful.
Any vehicles approaching? Can we get someone on the Olympic Freeway, please, for high points?
Yeah, I'm in an off-roader, so I can head up that hill and head on to Broome.
Once gunfire is shot, whoever wins, we might have to move in.
So you're on
over the wall.
I can't see over that wall, so it's impossible for me to give comms on that.
Ops 3.
Black vehicles now leaving. Look like Audis. They are heading Southbound.
The alert has gone out. They've got 45 seconds to leave, and we are moving in with full force of our equipment here, guys.
FiveM all received. Five.
Stand by.
Let me just get my shit. Let me just get my...
Notes of any vehicles that are leaving, colors, plates, anything you can grab. This is the first instance of this evening. They're still firing. Stand by.
Yeah, Charger 6, I'm up on the freeway for high ground.
That's too far, heard.
There's still 3 individuals in there that I can see. They're moving dead bodies into a vehicle in the compound.
Lower car, or lower, are we?
That you've got the last live people moving out in an AMG Mercedes.
Right, let's get the road closed. Any response and traffic units on scene, close the roads ASAP. Rocky, armed assets, get ready to move in. Class 2's authorized, we'll get ready to sweep and clear.
Yeah, I got cars around my side.
Roger.
You good at Cash?
Ready.
Ready?
Alright, let's go, boys.
170 plus 3, moving in on the bottom side of the compound here. Stand by.
Police, make yourself known.
On the,
Show yourselves. You
Say again. Channel Ops 3, Ops 3.
Another 2 cars leaving southeast side by the petrol station.
Police,
3
make yourself
cars now
known.
leaving. Seeing red tyre smoke.
Just clearing that area there.
Yeah, away over the bridge now. Sunrise is also leaving southbound. You guys want to go in? I'll stay mobile. Keep the south side clear for you.
Roger, on foot assets 4 times inside, currently in the wood shelters.
Clear this first, clear this, and then we can check all the cars on scene.
One time's injured here, 1 injured here. Stand by, sir, stand by.
170, my GPS location, one down. Look civilian, stand by.
I'm just around the very, very back of the last property.
Police, make yourself known.
At the back from looks of it.
Police, make yourself known.
We're inside the actual compound of 177.
Can we get one of the traffic to call NHS to the RV, please?
Police, make yourself known.
Golden colour looking Porsche thing in the area.
That McLaren P1 that's just gone by though?
Yeah, I don't believe it's involved.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay, cool.
Triple 1, state 5 to assist, had a minor argument with a ladder.
Did traffic copy the instruction about NHS? Any response, traffic?
There's only one NHS on, he's dealing with a fall from height and Legion, so he will be busy.
Alright, we'll extract them instead. Can I get
Okay.
someone to the RVP to come down to our location, please? Cool.
Oh, so we've cleared this.
Just applying some form of first aid. I didn't fall off that ladder.
Cool, right, we've cleared this up now, so we can start aiding to the casualties and start doing some search, evidence searching. There's a lot of blood around. Oh, there's a lot of gun cases. We got amnesia buds. Okay, cool. So what I want to do is get ourselves.
I'm fairly happy that there's nobody else here.
70, stand by for further orders. 1 time's injured individual here, being transported into 111's vehicle. Once we are mounted, myself, Goose, Hacker will take 2 vehicles in a convoy to NHS. Everybody else here, if CID are available, let's get them rolling. I want you to hold the perimeter till CID are here.
On the radio to him now, see if they are.
Please.
Just scanning rooftops. Let me know when you're ready to leave. I'm just making sure there's none on rooftops.
Hey, Roger. Lee, when CID get here, I want you to give them 5 to 10 minutes to collate evidence and then extract. No more than that.
I think he's just changed radios, mate.
Sorry, Wallace, I missed your last comms. I was on radio to CID.
Roger. Say again. CID are present on radio. 5 to 10 minutes to collate as much evidence as they need, and then I need you guys to all extract at the same time.
So currently CID are on an undercover up, so they're not able to attend, so we need to gather any intel we can.
Yeah, I'll start getting to work, Wallace.
Lee, Cash, if you could stay with Mr. Roberts, that'd be perfect for escort. We're gonna escort Mr.
Yeah, no worries.
Hacker. We'll get a statement.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm grabbing my car, bringing it down to the...
Do you have any evidence bags on you?
Yes. Do you want them?
Yes, please.
I'll give you half. There we go. Oh.
2 cars on scene here.
Thank you.
Do you want a flat pack as well?
No, I've got flat packs. I just
no
need...
worries.
I don't have enough empty evidence bags. Well, I've got fucking 20 on me.
I've just given you some.
How many have you got?
I've got 11 now.
Okay, can you just give me all of them if you don't mind?
Yeah,
please?
yeah. It's fine. There you are.
Thank you.
170+1, State 5,
just gonna move my
NHS
car.
with 111, 1 times casualty.
Can you just give a radio out to anyone else that's got any evidence bags on to bring them to me, please?
Yeah, we'll stay here.
Yeah,
We've got this main entrance blocked off anyway.
For reference...
mobile at south side.
Sorry, Lee, didn't mean to cut you off there, buddy.
We're good.
Just for reference, once we have identified the gangs potentially associated with those vehicles, their first strike. Second strike, we're not giving them a 45-second. We're going to just roll in, clean up.
Yeah, FiveM, I believe I might have a few number plates from the cars leaving my side. I just need to check my body count.
Roger.
Who's leaving? Who's leaving what? What do you mean, who's leaving? Unfortunately, MPAS, we didn't have it on scene at the moment in time. We had only normal units. He didn't bring any evidence bags. Yeah, I to be honest, because I was at the last situation just then, I used most of my evidence bags there. So I need to go and collect. I wasn't expecting myself to go and collect a shit ton of evidence because that's normally what CID will come and do, but because CID are not available, I'd need to go back and get some more bags. It's just something I've got to keep for next time to make sure.
Sunrise passing by. Continued on to Fudge Lane.
No evidence. I know, Max. I know. Right, okay, so I've collected quite a few there. That means I've got 2 evidence bags left. Okay, how many evidence bags have you got? How many evidence bags have you got, mate?
I've not, because I put my shit together and took about an hour cleaning out my
no, that's right. I've just used 20 in another situation, so I don't know whether I'm going to pop back quickly and get some, because there's shit tons here. Are you right to hold the fort quickly?
Yeah.
I'll go grab my car around the corner. Right, let's go back and get them quickly.
Alright,
At least we
some
got a
of the
fairly
cars
quick
saw
car.
leaving. One was a Bentley Continental and the other was a black Porsche with red smoke. The Bentley comes back to a Benji, the silver. And the GT, whatever the fuck car it was, it's got a fake plate on, so I've got no name for that one, unfortunately.
OP's coming in. Let's go with the 14 months, OP.
Let's go, bish.
Sheesh. Thank you, OP. I appreciate you. Right, let me just go and put this away a second, and then I will come back. How are you doing, OP buddy? Good to see you. Thank you so much for the 14 months.
Yo, I'm on a radio with them. I'm on the radio with them.
Green, I need. Let me just grab this evidence quickly. 2 secs, mate. MDT. Right, let me go. Shots fired. Shots fired. That was my MDT. Shots fired. Gang. 10th of the 4th, 23, and it was at 22:15. To be updated.
Can I just roll back in? Yeah, he's doing
4845, 4845, 4845.
He's just pulled into the top of Fudge Lane. Second time he's drove past.
He was also up on the freeway when I was up there getting high ground.
Right.
4845, so that's that. Let me go on to here.
Yeah, I didn't see any sunrises in here.
Armory.
I was up on the freeway, but that's not to say there wasn't.
Yeah, he might have just been
Confirm.
paying attention because of how close it is. He's probably heard it going on.
You can only have like 25 at a time, but if you just keep buying them like this, should be able to just store like 100 plus on me. So I've got 127 now. Let's just go for 150. Right, cool. So we got that on us.
Have we got CID in here still?
No, Roberts is collecting evidence. CID are on the op currently.
It's just my tracker says Roberts is back at PD.
Yeah, I'm just collecting more evidence bags, mate. I'll be there in...
Oh, right, yeah, no worries. I just didn't know if we were standing around here. And
No, I just spoke to Cash and said to him.
I've got 70 on me.
May need them.
Zero hacker. 0 hacker.
It's just for us.
Female was just referred to as Bambi.
Come. Our guy's up, Wallace. Our guy's up.
Why are they just staying there? I don't understand. I don't get
Guys
it.
up.
Yeah, he's up on his feet.
Right.
Roger. Let's get him transported down to PD. Let's get him interviewed properly down there safely. Under arrest.
I can meet you back there and do interview if needs be. I'm just collecting evidence.
To me.
Hey.
Bone the
6
dog.
months, baby.
6 months. Let's go, buddy. How we doing?
Holy shit, bro. You just get my fucking toenails a clipping.
You're miles away. Unless you got big feet.
Bro, I can smell the rubber.
Sorry, was that for me?
Yeah, we get to open up the main road. Cause you're
Yeah.
inside the
If
compound,
inside the compound's fine. Right, let's collect the rest of it.
Alright, Oatmeal's going to open up the main road now, so get traffic flowing.
Right, so we're collecting this evidence here. We've got that evidence over there to collect. We'll collect the car, who owns the car, which is good. Let's go. It's a shame that you can't collect. It's within 2 meters, which I think is quite a small 2 meters. Wait, the dog, how are we doing? Hope you're well. Mikey as well. How are we doing? Hope you're well. Zapsies, I'm good, thank you.
We're downstairs.
Billingham, how are we doing? Good to see you. How was your shift today?
Friend from that scene.
Alright, someone in purple came up here shouting about guns.
Right, let me go. Evidence. Collect evidence.
The basement now.
I'm hoping it picks up that evidence behind me as well. How you doing, Danny? Hope you're well. Coming in with the hydrates. Let's go. They're guarding the... Yeah, they are indeed. Yeah, because they could come back and try and infiltrate the fact that there's, evidence on the scene. So there's more blood here.
But it definitely looks like it.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on it.
Aaron's coming in with a brand new tier 1 as well. Let's go. There's so many new subscribers tonight. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Thank you so much. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. 216 of 220. What do we reckon? We get into that 220 tonight.
Go.
Oh my god, look how many more. Look how much more there is. Yeah, steady bro, was knackered. Yeah, I bet you was. Yeah, I was feeling it just before I come on here. Actually, my eyes were like, because obviously I got in this morning about 2 o'clock, and then I was up at 7:15 with the kids, and been up ever since. Crazy. Swell Gaming, thank you so much for the follow. Or Swell, is it Gaming? Welcome in. And the Samurai, thank you so much for the follow as well. A hype train. We're on level 1 hype train. It's just started. Sheesh. Let's get them emotes in the chat. If you've got the emote, spam the hype train emote. Want to see all them hype trains coming into the chat. Fill that chat. Love that, Aaron. Thank you very much. Welcome in from TikTok. Welcome in TikTok. It is Deggy UK on Twitch as well for anyone. We're live on TikTok and Twitch right now. There's 115 of you in TikTok. There is, 89 of you in Twitch according to this as well. So welcome in, everyone. It's crazy to think of the support that we've been getting lately. So thank you to everyone. Just come from TikTok. Love that, Sean. Welcome in as well. Yes, I do remember Sean actually from TikTok. How are we doing, Jamie? Hope you're well. What does this evidence actually do? So, Max, this evidence, we take it back to the station. It comes up with an evidence report. I will show you in a second exactly what it does. So, the yellow is bullet casings. The red is blood. Green is fingerprints. And essentially, every blood has a serial number. And that links back to someone in the city.
Back to,
so if I tell you the evidence bag. So this DNA is from blood. I copy this serial number here that I've just copied. I go into our MDT. I click on civilian lookup. CJ's coming to the follow, and then the 10 bits. Let's go. So I just searched his blood serial number, and it's come back to this person here. So if this person was found on scene with his blood, we've got his blood found on scene at the scene. So we can actually then link him potentially to either a victim or a suspect of the crime. It's really cool stuff. And what you can see here, like that orange marker on here, is a bullet casing or a bullet marker. So someone's shot, would imagine, from that direction, and the person was standing here. Because he shot him a few times with blood, and then the bullet casing has missed him on that occasion and has flown into the wall.
6 firearms pointed at her at this moment of time.
So yeah, it's incredible. Look, there's more bullet markers down as well, further down. So that's really cool.
I'll come cover where you are.
Yeah, right, firm lad.
Goose, if you head on out to... Oh, disregard, wrong radio. Goose, if you head on out to that car
there's more out here as well. So we've got a full list of exactly where they've been shooting from. So we don't need to be exactly here at the time. We can see where they've been shooting.
Brooks, can you try find out from
which means we can take pictures like we've just done there. I'll put it all into the MDT.
Firearms involved. It's the mob gang.
Who is it?
Unknown. We're trying to find out.
And I can get a whole picture.
To trade him for his wife.
Where's Green?
Can I give you some of this some of this for now? Or have you got a bag on you at all?
No, but if you want to chuck it in my car, that'll do.
Oh yeah, that'll be sound.
No, it's an officer's
that's
wife.
locked it. No, that's unlocked. There you go.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm speaking to Goose.
Thank you.
I'm going to be jumping off comms.
Bag. Oh my god. Why is it just dropping single bags?
And be returning back to main radio for the situation.
CJ Hunt coming in with more bits. Let's go, buddy. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Cristiano Ronaldo's coming in with the follow as well. Welcome in, the GOAT. Holy shit. That was a big explosion. Jake plays games, yes it is. What server do you play on, buddy? It's United Gaming. What's your real job? So my real job, I fix trains for a living. I work for the London Underground and I fix trains. That is my main job. And this policing stuff that you see is all from learning and doing it for the last 2.5 years. It's all really good fun. Really good fun. Yeah, there's a lot of people, Sean, that just come in and you know, half-heart the RP. But on this server, and my type of policing, you'll always see that I try my very hardest to do the RP to my best of standards. So I wouldn't just rush anything that I do. It's all for a good reason. If there's more things going on I can't get to it, then so be it, you know? It's just one of them things. I do my very best to make it for you guys as enjoyable as possible as well. And I talk to you guys exactly what I'm doing, so you can, rather than just looking and going, what the fuck's he doing? I actually try and explain myself as I do it. And I learn with you guys, because there's a lot of people here that probably are police officers as well, that I know of. And, you know, if they can feed a little bit of information to me, as well as me trying to feed information to other people that don't know anything, then happy days. Do you see yourself maybe doing some police force in real life? No, probably not. When I was back in college, I did public services in college. I thought about it then. I actually went through the Royal Navy into the Royal Marines back in the day, but no, I probably wouldn't do it now, to be honest with you, because I've got a good job in my engineering stuff, and it's just they're like underpaid and overworked. We have BTP come on site quite a bit, and they end up right. I believe I've collected enough evidence to put a case together. So just gonna check a couple of cars in here, and then we'll get rolling. Yeah. So I was speaking to BTP earlier and the other day, and he said, yeah, he enjoys his job, but the money side is just not there. If you know, to earn something like 40 grand a year, you have to become an inspector, and that is not easy. That is not easy, like, to get to an inspector. So yeah, it's not worth. Whereas I can sit on here, I can earn a little bit of money from you guys, you know, sharing out through the community. I can show what I'm capable of here. Don't have to leave my house. I can do it when I'm around. I can come off after a couple of hours, go to bed, enjoy myself, get up for work, and go do my actual job as well. So, yeah, I enjoy it, really. And it's nice, actually, that the more I do it, the bigger I'm sort of becoming. I'm walking around to, like, like when I'm going to football and stuff, and there's lots of people that actually watch my TikToks, see my TikToks all over the country. And when I go to football and stuff, they're like, oh, you're Deggy UK, blah, blah, blah. And have a good chat with people and stuff like that, you know. So it's nice to actually be recognised. I had it today as well, that when I was in football today, when I walked past a group of people, there was a couple of youngsters that went, oh, that's the YouTuber. And because I do my vlogging, and there's like my videos for the football. The last couple of videos have got like either 3,500 or 8,500 views, so it's quite nice to actually be recognised for that as well. Right, location, current location, save. Right, we'll get this police impounded.
322 secondary. Are you available SCO 19?
Yeah,
Breen's going to be taken to a location. His wife's there. They've got 6 firearms pointed at her currently. They need as many people. We've got an pass on it already. He's yet to be picked up, but we need to try and keep it undercover as much as possible.
Joyce.
We're currently on PD meeting on the secondary because we've been on the main radio with them.
I can head over once we've cleared out of this compound.
Yeah, Rayford Miller.
Make owner. Perfect. Right, to be updated, save. We'll get this in the impound as well. This got nothing on it either, so we'll go police impound, seizure.
Roberts, I've put them evidence bags in the back of your RS6, by the way.
Copy that. Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, no worries.
Right, that's all the evidence that we've got. So let's get out of here. Yeah, we're good to stand down from this compound now. I've got all the information I need. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. I'm all good now.
Lovely.
Thank you.
All right, mate. No worries.
Right, so he's paid £200 for his car already, but he's going to have to come get it out. So I'm going to put a little note on his system when we get back to the police station not to seize for investigation. This car sticks to the road. It's insane. Bonnie, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're well. Let me get into the station. So this is where the fun part comes. So we'll park ourselves down here. Perfect. How we doing?
We've got an issue going on.
I see that, yeah.
As soon as possible.
I see that, yeah. Do you need me ASAP?
Yeah, ideally.
Okay, 2 seconds. Let me just put this 4845. Oh, fuck. Dougie's giving out a gifted sub. Let's go, Dougie. How we doing? Oh, fuck. Please let me get this out. Oh, wanker. Dougie, how we doing? Thank you so much for the gifted sub, my man. How are we doing? Oh, right. Let me put some shit in here for a sec. Can you just guard that car for a second, please? I've just got to go up to the armory.
Yeah, of course, mate.
And there's something in it that I need. Right. Come on, get me through. And I need to have a drink as well. Let me have a drink before I die. Dougie, how you doing, my man? We need to have a catch-up. We certainly do, buddy. We certainly do, yeah. Hope you're well. Right, so chat, what's obviously going to happen? I've just collected all the evidence. I bagged it up. We're now putting it into the evidence stash. So in half an hour, that'll be ready to collect. And we'll collect it, and then we'll go through all of the bags to work out what the hell that is going on with it. Right, I need to be careful of the time as well. I need to do I've got a meeting to have it very soon as well. Perfect, got it. Thank you, buddy.
My pleasure, mate.
Yeah, 107 to Lee.
I believe they're on PD meeting, mate.
PD meeting.
Yes, yes.
What, upstairs or?
The radio channel?
PD meeting?
Yeah, I believe that's what they said.
PD raid, maybe?
Possibly.
Radio check? Ah, see him there.
We're gonna follow to the location, and then we're gonna bounce. But I'm currently on their main radio, and what they're doing.
Yeah, 107. Where do you need me?
Just stay at PD at the minute, and we've got impasse currently above because we don't want to ruin it. We don't want to. Someone to get shot. That's what happens. Someone's gonna get shot.
Right, do me a favour, Roberts. Double up with Goose. Stay mobile and unmarked.
Received. Where is Goose?
Where are you? I'll come to you.
PD, mate. PD.
You'll be out front, please.
Oh, fuck off.
Empath, you got eyes on a purple car?
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
I'm not purple, but I've got some eyes on a black car.
Hello, mate. Do you want to park in the car parking space for us?
Easy, hello.
Clear as possible.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Hello, mate.
Hello.
Oh,
Thanks, sir.
I didn't want the glass anyway.
Alright.
Yeah, could you?
Hmm.
That's a good sign, I think.
Just waiting for these, like, I've asked 3 times now.
Mhm.
Who's the ops commander of this job?
Mhm.
And they failed to appoint one, and the answer I was given by whatever chief inspector of the CID division was, we're all working together on this.
Interesting.
It's not good enough. There needs to be one commander on every job.
Yeah.
Unless we split something up into sectors.
Alter Street, gunshots, that's not good.
Guy on me. See them all.
Yeah.
Can I get confirmation on who the scene commander is here, please?
We haven't really got anyone currently.
Don't have one, but
We're trying to direct, but that's as much as it's gone.
I think lean to our seat command.
Anyone receiving?
Receiving.
Okay.
We've got radio silence now. It might be worth moving to an off channel.
Fucking, that's what I asked 10 minutes
Cash.
ago.
Got eyes on still, Brooks.
Are you on main, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up, mate? Pass your message.
we can't move to an off channel though, please, because we're on secondary and I'm on their main radio listening to what they're saying. That's
People everywhere.
where they're going, that's what I'm trying to do.
They've gone silent at the moment. They're not
Yeah, receive that, we're with you.
They have gone silent, but they might, yeah.
Alright, do us a favour, Tomlin. You stay on their radio. We'll go on to the main ops channel on Ops 4.
4 cars leaving.
Okay, how am I going to communicate with you there?
3 secondary radio still.
If you can say secondary, I've got you.
Just say we don't accidentally go on their radio by accident.
What's happened,
We
pal?
good with that, guys?
What's happened? Tell us what's
Yeah,
happened.
sir.
Speak.
Say, mate.
What's happened? Tell me what's happened.
I've been shot, mate.
You've been shot. What? Someone ran up on you? Gang? People? Stop talking.
I mean, I
What's
don't know who it was, to be fair.
Well, so somebody just ran up when you shot you straight away, and that was it.
I was basically, I was in my head. I came back out. We're mid shootout, so I just started licking.
Right. Okay. Lovely. Right. Well, are you shot? Yeah. You're
Yeah,
injured, yeah.
I'm hurt, yeah. In my stomach.
Okay. What colour were they wearing? What colour were they wearing?
I only see in black, to be fair.
Right. Okay. Whereabouts are you bleeding?
Just been hit in my stomach.
You've been shot in the stomach. Right.
Yeah.
You don't wear the vest, are you?
No, I'm not.
Robert, so you happy that we just scoop and go straight away?
Yeah. Yep, we'll get him
Alright.
straight down there.
Gotta whip this bandage out of my pocket. Gotta shove it in the wound. It's gonna hurt. I'm gonna scream like a little bitch, but I'm down for that. Right, and then we're gonna get you to the hospital, okay?
Yeah, no worries.
Any Trojan units on this channel?
Oh, sweet cheeks. Let's go.
Well, that was pretty painful.
It's us, mate. We're on it
Sounds
at the
like it,
moment,
yeah.
but we just got this guy in that's been shot. The rest of the guys are on PD meeting, secondary. Currently dealing with the hostage situation.
Hey, fam.
We have one suspect that's been shot from this situation that we turned up to. Currently transportation to hospital.
Do you know where they were, boy?
No, Clement. Like I say, I was in my head. I was unsure what was going on, so yeah.
How you doing, Ranger Stompy? Hope you're well. What's
that.
the does no Goose doesn't stream. Not that I'm
bleed on my
aware
seats
of.
'cause
No,
I fucking like
Goose
blood.
I'll try my best.
unfortunately doesn't.
Of course you're on the wrong side of the road.
It'd be good if Goose streamed. That would be some funny content. But I
What's
just
your name,
don't,
pal?
don't think he's up for the
Chef
streaming
Dave, mate.
live.
Chef Dave.
Yeah.
Well, don't take a knife to a gunfight, yeah? That sort of thing.
What are you saying?
I said, did you take a knife to a gunfight? Chef Dave, no? Are you doing it or am I doing it? Come
Yeah,
on,
I'm doing
Robert,
it, mate. I'm
wake
just
up.
getting the car. I've got to open the fucking door in order to get him. Where's he gone?
What have you done to him? You killed him.
Must have done. That's some Houdini shit. Oh fuck! I bet he's over here.
I don't know what the fuck you've just done.
Oh mate.
Jesus Christ, I'm not crewing with you. You can fuck off. You just made people disappear. He's not a fucking dog.
No, but I don't know where he is.
Sounds like him, probably.
Hmm. 'Cause 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 ' Always just see NHS running around then. Okay, well, that's us done with that then. Oh, imagine if he was,
Jesus Christ, this man's fast for how fat he is. Holy fuck. Look at him go.
To be fair, that is some pace. I give him
It's
that.
fucking Usain Bolt.
0 back state 2.
I wonder if he's fought. Oh, fucking NHS nearly ran him over.
Well, he'd been the best person to run over, though.
Wallace, where are you, sweet cheeks? We'll pick you up.
Just coming out of PD. You want me to wait at PD for you?
Yeah, Roger.
Roger that.
Hey, Roberto.
Yes, darling.
That's your name now, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah, I still fell out of you for sending me State 11 the other day.
Good. You deserved it.
Charlie, November 46 from
You did.
State 5 to the
You did.
Prioritising an Officer State 0.
Yeah, it was a Officer State 0, I understand that, so we get 1 unit to it, but we also had many Officer State 0s from the shootout. So it was one half a dozen of the other.
You realise that I was held at gunpoint during all that, right?
So was the other guys that we were on scene with as well. We were multiple situations.
You know that I come first, right?
I mean, everyone comes first if possible.
No,
I've got a meeting. I've got to go out, so I'll swap over with Wallace.
Oh, fuck you then. I see how it is.
I will come back out. Don't you worry.
No, I don't care. I don't care. I ain't bothered. Get my car. You stink anyway.
You
Oh, yeah, I heard that, and I definitely ain't staying there.
Yeah.
You can go. You can use the back entrance.
Okay, thank you.
Fuck that. Oh, you're kidding.
I appreciate you doing as you told him to go and stay at 11 when I tell you to. Have a good one.
Yeah, I came back on in 10 minutes.
That's right, because you can't keep away from this place.
Yeah, keep away from you.
Alright, love you, bye.
Yeah, fuck off.
Oh,
Some out the back. Don't go out the front because there's some 7-year-old sounding geezer that I think his name's Maxwell. I can't be arsed.
Hello, mate.
Hello, Mr. Roberts.
You okay? Right, MDT, I need to do this
on the way to
quickly.
you. That thing's just gone off, so I'm coming.
What? Do we know any more about this this hostage?
Negative. They're in the back of the casino. There's people watching out front and back. They're watching in the sky for MPAS as well, is what they said. But the radio's gone very silent since they got him.
Copy. So where do you want us, Tomlin? You're scene commander. Fuck it. You're in charge of this gig. Where do you want us to be?
We've currently got 2 vehicles
Right.
circling the area.
Let me
a green
get
and coloured Trackhawk and a black and coloured G-Wagon.
change quickly so I can have a
Circling the
better chat
area.
with
Me
them.
and Bruce are staying out of the area, but when we get,
Hello.
we need to move
Oh,
in as
wrong
soon as
outfit.
possible.
No, correct outfit. We're good. Yeah, not too
Oh,
bad.
the
Just on
hell-
and off, looking out with that
They're
cigar
at the
bar.
casino.
Ah,
they've
yeah,
got
yeah.
multiple. They've been
Found
said
some
if
good
anything
little
happens,
vantage
then they've
points
got guns
to
and they're
get
going to
a
shoot.
couple
So
of
we
pictures
need...
of them. So yeah, it should be good over the next couple of days. Hopefully get some good intel.
Good stuff. Good to hear. Right, I've got a meeting to get on with now, unfortunately.
Have fun.
Thank you. Right, let's go find out what this lawyer is interested in then. Mr. Smith,
Hello, is that Mr. Roberts?
how you doing, sir? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Are you okay?
Yeah, not too bad, thank you. Not too bad. Obviously, we're going to come into the offices just through here, if you'd like to follow me.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Obviously, Miss Smith, I appreciate being a lawyer and everything like that, but obviously coming into our station, I'm just going to have to give you a quick Section 54 search, okay?
Yeah, that's not a problem.
Perfect. Have you got anything on you may stick, stab or poke me?
No, I don't know.
You don't. Fantastic. You had a bit of a headache recently, have you?
Yeah, I was involved in a car accident,
Oh,
unfortunately.
I'm sorry to hear. Come on through. Can I get you any drink or water, food or water while we're heading through?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
No worries. Right, feel free to take a seat there, sir.
Thank you.
Don't like to do that. What I'm going to do, just to make sure, I'm going to eat, have a quick food and drink, because it's been a bit of a shift before I have a sit down, because obviously I don't like to multitask, apparently.
Yeah, no problem.
Splendid. Right, let me get myself perched up. Okay, so how can I help then?
So yes, I've been contacted by one of my clients. An incident happened last night down at one of their properties that they're renovating. One of their house alarms went off on one of the properties, and your police officers turned up. The name that he gave me was an Officer Brooks.
Who's his epic?
Possibly,
Yes.
is that correct?
There is a Brooks, yes.
So essentially, the alarm's gone off on one of the houses. The officers have come down. My client has met them at the gate and explained to them that they're renovating the properties, and one of the alarms had gone off. Told them that they were legal owners. Your officers have then conducted a Section 18 search legally on the properties. My client has pushed me to take legal action against Metropolitan Police for two reasons. One is compensation for the damage to the locks, because it was an illegal search and there was no warrant. And also, he would like to press charges against Officer Brooks for misconduct and criminal damage.
Right, perfect. So I'm just writing that down. Let me get my notes up as well.
What I'll do is I have actually written a letter for you. I'll just pass it over to you now.
No problem. So it's a press charge against Brooks for misconduct, and what was the second one? Sorry. You're looking for compensation on the locks. Press charges.
Yeah, it's compensation for locks.
The compensation on the locks. Brooks for misconduct, and what was your other wording you used?
Criminal damage.
Criminal damage. Perfect. So
there you go. I've handed you two letters there. There's my letter, and also the invoice for the locksmith that came out last night.
Let's have a look.
I don't know whether you want to read that in your own time, or if you want to read that now. But essentially, it's got the cost of the damage.
I'm just having a brief look as we're talking.
Yeah, no worries.
Sorry, I will be going. You can continue talking. I will be going quiet now, and then just have a look.
Yeah, no problem. So, essentially, when it comes to the main issue was in regards to the officer stated that he was entering the premises under Section 18 of Peace. As you are aware, well, I'd hope that you'd be aware that that is post-arrest. So there needs to be an arrest in place for a Section 18 to take place.
Yep. Yeah.
Section 18 is obviously to gain evidence, collect material pertaining to the arrest, pertaining to the offence for which the arrest was made. So obviously he's acted under the wrong section of law, and for that reason it's illegal. My client has also given him, a reasonable and just explanation as to why the alarm was activated. It is our property. I've also sent you in that letter that I sent you there, that I've given you there. There's some photographs of the property and the building site, which is what they told the officer, which the officer would have seen. The reason that it's a gated at the minute is due to the fact that there's renovation works going on at the minute, and it's to protect the materials that are there that are being delivered through the day for the building work.
Okay.
I've also requested in that letter that we get a copy of the. I'm guessing that a crime report would have been filled out if they've conducted a search on the premises. Would I be correct in saying that?
I would like to think so.
And if possible, if we can also get a copy of his body-worn camera. If he does, well, I presume he would have one on if he's conducting a search on the premises. Obviously, my client is the data subject, so he is entitled to that.
Yeah, of course. Let me just do some background checks. Seconds.
I have also mentioned on there that I think it's important to say my client does have a lot of respect for yourself and your police force. We would like to see if there would be some sort of agreement or if we're able to settle this without going to court. But he has given me an instruction if we can't resolve this, then obviously we'll have to push it to court. He doesn't want to embarrass the police force. I'm sure you don't want this to become public as well.
No, of course, I understand that. What I'm going to do, just with everything in light, bear with me a second. I'll leave you just here. I'm going to get on the radio and find if I can get the officer.
Traffic units.
If you don't mind.
Go response units.
Bear with me a second. Can I get you a coffee or anything while I'm out there?
No, I'm absolutely fine. Thank you.
No problem. 107 to Brooks, you're receiving? (107) to Brooks, are you receiving?
Fable.
Yeah, show me state 5 back to PD to grab an unmarked, mate.
107 to Brooks, is Brooks around?
170 Roberts, yeah, we've got a potential hostage situation at the casino north side. Reference Marston's ping location. I'll be directly underneath him. We're just trying to arrange a effective cordon around the area. You've currently got Trojan Asset, Los Santos Freeway, Trojan Asset in the mountains north, 1 times response asset, postal 404 to observe for vehicle exits.
Understood, no problem. I'm currently in a meeting with the lawyer at the moment. If you need me, I'll be on CID 2.
Roger, sounds good.
I do need Brooks at some point. If you could guide him to CID 2 when available, please. Secondary.
Yeah, Roger. I believe he's currently with Marston. We've got Mr. Green and his partner hostage currently, I believe.
Receive, thank you. Like I say, I'll be on secondary radio CID 2 if you need me, but I'll be off radio primary. Okay, looks like we won't be able to get hold of Brooks for a minute. So what we'll do, I know Brooks will not have done a MDT. Sorry about that.
No
problem. I'm just awaiting. There seems to be quite a big situation going on out in the city at the moment. So all of our resources are a little bit occupied.
I mean, obviously, I don't want to hold you off. If you've got to respond to something, then obviously that takes priority. I'm more than happy to wait around.
Okay, so I'm just trying to look back through our reports. Okay, so I think the best scenario here, I will take this away. I will speak to the officer in question and get some more information from him. I will then allow myself to compile the information. Now I've got your account, your side, and all your documents. Let's reconvene, if I haven't got it already, by tomorrow evening, similar time.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
If you're available.
It might be a little bit earlier, but if that, yeah, if
Okay.
that's
Well,
okay.
I will be here from about 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Yeah, that's fine,
So
yeah.
anytime from then, we will have a look. If I can get anything by the time I state 11 tonight, then I'll obviously call you and let you know. But I don't want to do anything without obviously speaking to our parties.
No, of course. Yeah, obviously, I expect and appreciate that you have to do the balanced approach, and you have to gather information from both sides. I understand that.
Absolutely. But either way, rest assured, we'll get this resolved one way or another, and yeah, we'll get everything under control.
Excellent. Well, thank you very
All
much
right.
for your time.
No worries. I appreciate you coming down, and what I'll do, you've got my
Appreciate you
number
seeing
anyway,
me.
haven't you? So
I do, yes.
Perfect. Oh, I didn't mean to shut the door on your face. Apologies.
Do you want to take my business card to get back in touch with me? If you...
Yeah, no problem.
There you go.
Fantastic. Cool. So we'll try and get hold of Brooks if we can. There was no MDT creative. You have a fantastic evening, sir. Safe journey home. Right, okay. Let's go deal with this officer hostage situation. That looks like Leroy at first. Patrol. Here we go. Right. Bing. Right, there's a hostage situation, so we're going to try and deal with that.
I go Wallace Primary. I'm in the car park at 404.
Right, let's head up to the casino where the hostage taken is. Yeah, 107 to Wallace. Have they gone already then? Yeah, 107 to any available units on this radio. Or any units that are at the hostage situation. (107) to Wallace. They must be on a completely different radio channel then. I don't want to just go in. So I'm trying. That's why I'm trying my hardest to radio them. Without like getting involved directly, because I could get myself into a bit of shit here. Or you know. Right, there's officers coming here. Hello, mate. What's going on?
With those?
Yeah. What sort of say again?
So more Mandy.
What radio are you on?
How many of us is there?
What radio are we on?
Okay.
We need an officer welfare check.
What radio are we on?
Goose. Is anybody on him?
Ops 4 and meeting.
Yeah, I'm on him now. He's got one JSW in the chest.
Where is he? In here?
That was very likely me.
Just changing my vest, boys.
Oh.
Oh fuck.
What is wrong? He's come down.
I'm back for deviation.
Who's that in front? Go in front. Go in front. This one in front.
I
This one in
see.
front.
Mr. Oatme, if you could come. Oh, I'm okay. You could come up this way and help with medical, please.
Northbound, passing the Great Sea Entrance, now heading towards Toledo.
Next time I'll make sure a bullet goes in your head.
Can you hear me?
I'm in a car, you stupid cunt.
Can you hear me?
You fucking sausage.
Shut up and tell me if you're okay. How are you hurt in the car, sir?
I'm in a car cuffed, you sausage.
Right, you're in a car cuffed. How am I meant to know
Also,
that?
also
How am I
cops
meant
that
to know
don't
that?
fear him for a guy you got in cuffs, mate, you
How
sausage.
am I meant to know that?
Fucking
You're just sitting
idiots,
in the
all of
car.
you. Bunch of fucking... You shut your fucking mouth.
Mind your neck.
Shut your fucking
Right,
mouth.
no,
I'll speak all I want, you stupid cunt. Yeah, whatever, mate. Go on, search.
Yeah, I
me,
remember
go
my
on.
first
Big
bit.
one.
Jesus Christ.
Who wants his firearm? I'll just chuck it off with him.
Yeah.
Conversation with this person.
What's your number, mate?
I'm thinking about 333. 330, sorry.
Firearms
Thank you.
urgency and Ops 4 due to the pursuit of this vehicle with a confirmed Class 1.
There you go.
One of you and
Perfect,
8
thank you.
come to us, that'd be brilliant.
Have you marked down exactly who it is?
I don't know who this one is, but I'm going to take his DNA. Fuck, they took my shit off me for it. I can't.
I'll have to take his DNA then.
Right, don't look like we're getting anyone, mate, so just try and stick on it as long as possible. And then hopefully one will make themselves available ASAP.
Yeah, no worries. I've just appreciate if worst comes to worst, we're just being back in. We're close enough.
I won't suggest even attempting that.
Oh,
I think the Class 1 firearm, the bullets, will do more damage.
Right, okay, so we got that. Wallace?
Leave you be and stop fucking pointing guns at you two, alright?
Wallace, have you got a flat pack on you?
I've got nothing on me, buddy.
You got
I'm
nothing.
fucking,
Right,
I'm
nice.
fucking rinsed. I'm bleeding as well. I need a bandage or something.
And have you got a flat pack on you?
I don't have anything on me.
Yeah, go in my pocket.
The gentleman inside the black
I've got
car over there, I've spoken
flat
to him,
packs
okay?
and I've got
Just
evidence
don't
bags.
point
Take what you
guns.
need, lad.
Thank you.
Alright, I can see an exit.
If you need armour, take my armour out of my pocket as well. Just take
We've
what
got
you
a medical
need to get you
bag
by.
here for you as well. Medical hit if we need it.
Bless darling.
Yeah, I'll carry a couple of
You know
iPhones
we're
just in
fucking
case.
dead, right?
Yep.
We're fucking dead.
You fucking scared the shit out of me!
So why would he not use the IFAC on that guy? I don't know. DNA suspect down.
Yo, who's got my shit?
Last one,
Who's got my
the
shit?
mob.
Who's got my shit?
Oh fuck.
Who's got my shit? No, I'm asking you. What?
Worry about your shit in a bit, lad.
Oh my god, my radio. How are you doing, man? Yes.
I can't put that.
We got someone running towards us. Hopefully that's police.
Can do, man.
Oh.
Hiya, lad.
Reset.
You right, mate?
Reset. Underneath the bridge.
So can I put that the gun in the evidence bag as well?
That's got visual.
If I was to put the gun in the evidence bag,
So he was coming in. I wanted him to stay away from the city so we weren't getting ambushed. So I kind of talked quite.
but have we had any guns taken off these guys?
Armed units to
No, not yet.
Okay. No worries. We also need to do some DNAs on them. So let me get a photo of them first, and then a DNA.
Well done, Matt.
To be fair, I think we should get to their compound.
Sorry, who was that?
I'm not gonna lie to you.
To be fair, I think you're too personally invested in this now, lad. You need to
Yeah,
get off
get
his
him
case.
out of here, shit, mate.
I've got all the information that you guys need now, so.
He's a crook, mate. He's one of us. Trust me. He's a fucking crook.
We've got.
That's fine, that's fine, that's fine.
Crook,
Trying to
buddy.
get this white guy's pulse. I can't find the pulse.
Yeah, that's fine.
Holy shit.
Get 2 additional vehicles now joining on this pursuit.
Hello, mate. Can you hear me?
That green and colour Trackhawk and an additional.
Can you hear me? Where's the pain?
I'll try and get you an arm reset.
Your arm, yeah.
Stand by.
Which one's speaking? That's the best I can do until NHS turn up, alright?
Yeah, we've got NHS en route, I believe.
Can you hear me, pal?
Is it in your arm? Yeah, you've been shot.
Yeah.
I've got visual on the other vehicle behind you.
Whereabouts have you been shot, buddy?
Yeah, he's slowing down. He's slowing down.
One in my thigh, one in your thigh, my hip, and my shoulder.
What's your number, lad?
Alright, buddy, I'm just gonna roll you to the side, see if I can see any exit windows, alright?
There you go, lad.
I want to hop out of India 99 as passenger. I want to join you.
Hey, fam. They've had an RTC with each other.
Oh dear, that's embarrassing.
One's
I think one of you
assaulting,
shot
one's
me as well,
assaulting.
but
They're
it's
gonna
fine,
hang on, stand by.
That's the evidence pack there.
That's kind of
They shot me from the
So
right
that's
side.
for him.
Yeah.
I need to line them up
Yeah,
like
you've got
this.
3 exit
Mate,
windows
don't you
there,
worry,
bud.
son.
Where are you?
Oh, you missed it. Okay.
Northbound Grayson Highway.
Last one, the
3
mob.
times cars on this pursuit.
Towards Polito?
Step back.
Towards Polito.
On the way up Los Santos Freeway, I'm gonna come around the other side.
Come on, lad, stay with us, yeah.
How many cars we got on you that aren't PD?
Alright, but this is gonna sting a bit, alright?
If you guys are alright, I'm gonna
They're not.
join in with this because there's only one unit.
Yeah,
Is
they're
that
all
alright?
Vehicle that the
Yeah,
suspect left in
fine
with
by
a
me,
black
Josh.
and colour Sultan and a
cool.
green camel.
Sorry, bud.
Deep track hawk. Currently heading southbound Great Ocean Highway, heading towards the Great Ocean Highway tunnel.
Apparently brake taking me to slow me down. They're trying to.
Are you still
Alright,
northbound?
but I'm
Frank?
gonna, excuse me, I'm gonna pack these wings, alright?
Grapeseed.
Grapeseed, Roger. Stay 5 there.
Yeah, HSR on the way, but
Got
there's only
bastard
one.
ground coming up the rear
Why
now.
would he have...
We get. Are you empass by
No,
yourself?
it's not.
Bob
Come on,
Shack.
stay with me.
Yeah.
Stay with me.
People are in these cars behind
Bob
us.
Shack.
Fucking stay with me. Come
Potentially
on.
Bob Shack.
Fine, 21's attached.
Fucking hell, come
Alright,
on.
but that's all
this
3
is
wings
it.
back, that's the best I can do until NHS start,
There's
alright?
2 in the
Can you get over here,
Put my
please?
DNA
Plug in.
against
and
him.
in the
Perfect.
green vehicle there's
Could
one.
be him.
Are you alright, fella? Can you hear me?
People attached.
Whereabouts have you been shot, pal?
Oh shit, no, that's not him.
Well, I shall keep you updated, comms, mate.
Just your own, yeah?
Northbound back in towards Polito at speed in excess of 100. Got 2 out of the cars what's attached, what's got a total of 3 people.
Just gonna check for an exit window right now.
Vehicle we're pursuing. We're continuing up in towards Polito. No deviations from the vehicle. You got 1421
Yeah, I
and an
can see an
unmarked
exit window on
CID
that one,
vehicle
pal.
pursuing. Contact's been made by 1421 spin vehicle.
Is NHS coming, yeah?
Crash. The vehicle next to you.
They've been
unmarked,
called.
got
They
2
said they'd be
tiny
about
people in
5
it, 2
minutes.
tiny
About
people.
5 minutes
Vehicle
ago.
next to the
So
green
hopefully-
BMW.
Alright, mate, this is gonna sting a bit. I'm just gonna wipe this window with an anti-back wipe, alright?
They're outside. They're
Continuing
coming in. They're coming in.
in
you still with me?
towards
Come on.
Polito.
Fucking
Trying
right,
to break
chicks
comms
pull.
with that someone's trying to talk to us.
Yeah, guidance all just goes.
Had his
We want the guy in
ID
the white
in
car.
Getting no
pocket.
response over here. He's got high pulse,
Good
high
luck.
pulse. Oh,
I thought
fuck.
I packed your neck ring.
The guy in the white car?
Alright, buddy.
Yeah, so they want exactly who we want.
Perfect, amazing. Okay, well, they can come
Can you hear me,
and
buddy?
my MP5.
Yeah. He's been
Perfect.
treated, mate.
He has, yeah, perfect. What's your name, mate?
Yeah, yeah.
Continuing Great Ocean Highway
What's your name?
through
Yeah.
the
Jonathan
through
Miles.
Polito, just come
Jonathan Miles, yeah?
time.
I've got this one's
Right.
critical at the minute, so I'm not sure.
Continuing at speed to 100. Chasing the green kind of vehicle.
Are you known to us, Jonathan?
No deviations from the white
Yeah,
colour vehicle.
help Goose
Continuing
first,
on
help
to
Goose
southbound
first.
Yeah.
Great Ocean Highway far side just after.
You say Jonathan Miles?
The vehicle is
Oh,
a
yeah.
couple of car lengths behind you, Mark. The vehicle has been absolutely scared off by the interceptor. Obviously, you see
What's your date of birth, John?
fucked up.
Yeah.
The vehicle's now slowing
13th
down
of
and
the
picking
10th,
speed
2000.
back up.
Who's saying my name?
Green and kind of vehicle stop. Continuing now. Towards,
Do you want me to
Ghost
take over
chassis.
then while she talks to Dan?
green colour vehicle's now cut in
Yeah,
front
that's
of the
alright.
unmarked.
I've packed the wound on his neck and chest. It still seems to be bleeding. So I'm just trying to find some more gunshot wounds.
Alright,
Yeah,
man.
I don't think there is mates. I think they want him for different reasons.
Third vehicle.
Yeah, they've all been very compliant when I've got next to them. They want that guy.
You're not gonna die, mate. Don't worry.
Hopefully not, mate. I'm gonna die.
They want him. They want this guy for some reason. They're not getting involved with our chase. They just want this guy. I told them to back off.
With my car, I'm gonna go get a new car and I'll be on the way.
Southbound Great Ocean. I told them to back off, Boston. They're not listening. So
Where was it you were shot, bud?
Oh, mate.
Continuing
Yo.
southbound British and entering the tunnel under the temporary leaves eyes and the car unit up its arse.
Oh, buddy, I need some food, mate. I'm about to pass out here.
Still continue. We'll keep calm.
Right, I'm gonna
No
put them
exit
in there
on
for
any
now.
point. Alright, pal.
Okay, we got 5 of them.
Right, they're contained in a second.
What's your number?
Well, that kind of changes things,
I'm
Miller.
cuffed in, or I can't do nothing.
Sorry,
I've got food.
Can I get one of yous?
Get your hands.
What are you doing?
You want to get me out, mate? You want
Me,
some
mate,
food?
I'm bleeding.
White vehicle's going to have to slow down for the bend
I got
ahead.
fucking shot,
You
like.
want us to
I'm
attempt
surprised you got
contact?
shot.
on
Green,
the
Green,
bend?
come in, mate.
Officer,
Green, come in.
Yes.
Can you apply pressure to this gent's neck so I can help the paramedic?
I would, but I'm very, very personally attached to this problem.
Black RS6.
And rather, I'd see them all disappear, you know?
Long day for them.
Tell you on Great Ocean.
So I'm going to step away
That
before I say
vehicle,
something.
3 in that vehicle, and that.
Yeah, go on. Fuck off,
They're
Mr.
trying to
Green.
contact, they're trying to get involved. We need to get them to back off.
Shit house.
No need for that down there, is there?
Fucking get in, I said.
Fucking no tracker. Fuck
There's
off.
three vehicles getting involved though, because I don't know if they was in some sort of area. Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, go to his head, you
right.
stupid twat, mate.
Need my class 3, is that how this is going?
Well, one of them can. They fucking shot.
Oh, guns pulled, guns
Firearms
pulled.
drawn, firearms drawn. Officers,
Yeah, he's all
back up.
theirs. He's all theirs.
Fuck's sake. Location. Papa ping.
Yeah.
Thingy majigger.
Ocean Highway.
You're more than me, dude.
I'm on the way.
Guys down, one's dead,
901.
one DOA, one DOA, suspect DOA. Get these down. We are not following them. We are
Posty,
not
mate.
following
Pistols
them.
against fucking automatics. Is he having a laugh? What a sausage, mate. What a
We'll
sausage.
pick up the suspect when they leave. We are not to follow them. They've just pulled about 8 class ones.
Just picked up the suspect. They're leaving with the suspect.
The mob.
Pistols versus assault rifles. I don't think we did a bad job.
Remaining kind of vehicles got the suspect. I'll follow from India 99.
I'm just confused as to how the fuck he knew he was here.
Stand it down.
You know, we have our ways.
And we had a
Any
gun to
officers
his
down
fucking head as well, mate.
No,
You
officers
have
down.
to,
They did not make any attempts
keep
to
pondering
harm
on
any
that one.
officers whatsoever. It was just that suspect they wanted. One of the guys on the Sultan screamed, shot at us twice. That's all we want him for.
They've got the suspect.
No, the suspect's down.
No, didn't they pick him up?
Gonna
They
die.
picked someone up and chucked him in the green car.
No, I had no comments from you.
I heard that they had taken the
Santino, I'm
suspect.
gonna
There's
die.
nobody
Oh
here.
well,
There's
if
nobody in
they've
the
taken him, we're not following it. Like, there's zero chance we're following that. Even if Wallace comes on scene,
It's really
we're not
hard to do
following it.
anything
I have
when
full faith in you. However, the 8
you've got
class
no
ones that have just been pulled out,
NHS available to
they
do
don't
stuff.
get turned into Swiss cheese.
8 versus 8. I can take probably 6 of them, but 8 probably not.
And a gunfight not received. Yeah.
I've just been kissed by them, so yeah. Yeah. Following them.
Trojan 6, is anyone able to let that individual out of the black truck and just let him get something to eat? I'm currently helping.
1, 2, 3, 5.
How many of them was there here, lad? Fucking
6,
hell.
mate. 6. Plus one more. One turned up afterwards.
I've got fucking hell. Who have I actually got?
And their boys.
I bet there's one guy around here.
Looks like there's still something going on.
So I've done them 4.
Yeah, that was happening.
Yeah.
We know who that is. I don't know. Is there another guy over here?
You'll be okay.
That's fucking goose. Right, there's another guy over here.
Okay, so I'm going to apply some.
I haven't shoot you. There's about 9 firearms.
I'm above you.
Simple
Yeah, pal.
instructions.
Animate you. Oh, fuck off. Delete. How do I delete this? Oh, we'll just get rid of that for a sec.
Alright, I'm just gonna repack this wound with some gauze, alright, mate?
Is this guy alright?
His BPM's dropping, he's got 2 uncontrollable bleeds and no exit wound to the gunshot on his neck.
Right, okay. Has he been searched at all?
I haven't searched him yet, but I wasn't. It was Miller that was dealing with him first, mate.
No worries, okay. I'm just getting a
I was just
record
trying
for
to
MDT.
take over medical for the minute.
That's fine, right, I'll seize his gun off of him. Oh, I can't, I've got 2 heavy pockets. Can you do me a favour and just take the gun for a second, please?
Yeah, of course, mate.
Well, I need to make sure you're doing well before I release you anyway. No, it doesn't matter if you're okay or not.
Right, there you go, I've got the gun, mate.
Thanks, mate. I'm just gonna, if you just stand back slightly.
This is the second time I've seen you now. Okay. I don't really want to make this a 3rd or 4th time in the next 2 or 3 days, okay?
Right, so I'm gonna put this on here. Perfect. You can carry on. I'll be back in a minute for the gun, alright?
Go and shoot that motherfucker.
I'll put you all close to each other. There you go.
Some of them I actually like.
Right, let me go put this in my armoured thing.
I don't actually know who you all are, to be fair.
How do I do...
Knock them all individually. When they're all
How do I put it in my glove box, chat?
the Osborne glasses, look.
Vehicles, vehicle locker, here we go. Opening vehicle locker. Entering pin code.
Flight 21's going to return PD, man. We'll go back to step 2. Unless you need me for anything.
Oh, that's alright. That's alright. He got shot by Wallace.
Negative. Thank you very much, Marston, for your assistance. I appreciate that.
Right, wicked.
Ian 99 shall be seen traffic.
Here we go,
Guys,
mast.
good work. We can't win them all, but
Four.
we certainly try.
Right, and then I'll grab his gun off of him.
Paid free.
Right, he passed me his gun. I'm thinking of 330.
330,
Yep,
Tron PD meeting. The last time I
thank you.
from him, he was doing medical up at the casino.
Thank you, mate.
Do we get the names of them guys, if possible, that was shot, or that?
Tomlin, I've taken DNA off every single one, taken a picture, put it all in the MDT. I'm just going to get the cars now.
You've been through
Okay, they were saying initials on the radio, but I couldn't exactly. Obviously, I can't make out their names, but Lucius was said a couple of times.
It could be worse. You could be your mate in the corner laying in the pile of it. That's why the grass is thick.
Santino Santos, here we go.
I didn't know if that were horse shit or Green's breath. Could be a bit of both.
So we know we've got his DNA, member of the mob, we know that as well. So what we're going to do, we're going to put Santino in the incident report, the mob shootout.
Talk to Mafia right now, son. This gen's just gone into
The car that just passed you guys up ahead of me. I don't know if you want to.
we'll just find it. Yeah, trust me.
No, it came from up north, so I don't know what purpose is there.
Yeah, apart from we're 5 fucking guns down.
I'll grab a plate of it.
I mean, yeah, it's a bit more than that, man. I'm not gonna lie.
How do you not fear for your officer, mate? What's that about? You not care about his life?
Right, we're going to put that down for now.
You need to care about him more than we do, lad.
And then I'm going to take a picture of this. This is all good evidence, chat.
Yeah.
Oh, why does it do this? Let me throw this over here. This is good for anyone that wants to know about the CID side of things. This is exactly what CID do.
Well, that's what she said. You know, I'm not gonna disbelieve someone.
Santino Santos.
Oh, stop pissing yourself, then, lad.
Oh, can't help it. I'm scared.
You had a cop shot or what, mate? I've been here for 20 fucking minutes in here, mate. It's only
And he
a
needs to be,
leg, mate.
and he needs to be scared of fucking cougars, scum. Actually, I don't mind a cougar. What else like a cougar?
I don't mind.
No, another cougar goes quite fucking green dead off, mate.
The neck, which hasn't got an exit wound.
Maybe you'll beat me next time. I am over there having a secret private
Killer box 70V7. Vehicle 70V7. This comes back to, so it's a Chrysler, this one. Thomas Brockton.
How lucky we are.
What do you reckon to my Toyota Tundra, guys? You like it? Fucking slow as shit.
70 radio check.
Yeah. 5 by.
We got a welfare on Mr. Goose and our down friends.
Yeah, Goose is just
Take 5 to that.
Thomas Brockton.
Take 5.
No worries.
The main for this?
Yeah, they don't.
Weston, you good?
Move to main.
Hey, lad, at least I'm one of these that actually
You want to be moved into
fucking,
this?
burst it and I'll just fucking whack some.
Didn't sound like much of it.
Ah, fuck, it's not kidnappable, eh?
I never full auto it because I fucking hate the thing.
Murder. I think it might even be actual murder. Car on scene. Save that. Let's take a picture of this.
For his special bank later on.
Look
listen, I'm gonna die here in a minute. You need some food or what, mate?
You want to fucking check on your wife? You've literally been on the phone for the fucking past 10 minutes while your wife's laying over there in the fucking sand.
Thomas Brockton car.
I think your wife's a bit more important, lads.
And then whoever this car is, I'm hoping we can find something in. Oh, Popeye's empty baggies. Okay, so that doesn't need to worry. What's in the car? 2HH0.
I'm gonna put a surgical airway into him.
Alright, bud.
Okay, what I want you to do is support his
Jason Jones. Jason Jones could be a member of the mob. And he's got his DNA. Perfect. Jason Jones.
Is it just the neck and head you want me to support?
Saying sorry.
Is it just the neck and head you want me to support?
Yeah, please, yeah. So all I'm going to do is literally put a surgical quake, which is
Firearm.
an airway into his throat, okay?
Alright, mate.
Kidnap. And murder. Car on scene. Yeah. Right, let's take a picture of this. I'll do it this way.
Yeah, sounds good, mate.
What the fuck are we waiting for here? This is a fucking joke.
You know, they like to moan a bit, don't they? I know they're sitting on the floor, but we can't do anything with just one fucking NHS in.
Yeah, he's swallowing me his tongue, mate.
Jason Jones car. There we go. Right, cool. So we've got all the different cars posted. That's all that's sorted. We can send these to Hayes. Let me find out whose this car is.
One of their lads having a
Right, okay. Getting him sorted, yeah. No, that's right, just so we know what's happening. One of these guys is moaning.
That's Lee's car, that's Lee's car.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. We used it, obviously, to blend
Okay.
in.
Right, I'll put this back in here then.
If you have a police car that I can move this suspect into, that'd be great.
Yeah, it's this one over here.
Change your scenery for you.
Right, shall I get this gentleman back to the PD then? Is there anyone else that's actually still going to be?
1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh, for fuck's
5.
sake, right,
Yeah,
okay.
we've got a fair
Oh,
few
the problem
left.
we've got is NHS.
We've got one NHS.
Mhm.
He's tried his hardest. But obviously, there's only so much you can do.
Currently,
We've got Goose in the ambulance over there.
Officer
Oh
first,
my
mate. Officer
God.
first. Officer's priority.
Still fucking here. What you on about, lad?
Not talking about you.
Oh, that's alright.
Got
Can
like a
someone
little...
take this guy to the hospital?
Yeah, I'll take him, mate.
3 colleagues are chatting away while we're just lady leaking out.
Ah, we're stable.
Yeah.
Your mouth's still running, so they know you're alive.
Goes quiet when I stand here.
Evidence collect. There we go.
Muppet. Bring your wife over here.
Who's Thomas Brockton then?
Officer,
Hey,
what's
Doc.
up with you?
Yes, the server is
Shot the rig
whitelisted
in the
between
fucking arm, the prick.
6 PM and 4 AM.
Come on, mate. Yeah, come on.
What is the Discord? Yes, thank you for putting it in the Discord. How is everyone doing? Apologies, I've gone quite quiet in the last in the last 20 minutes or whatever. It's just been absolutely manic trying to pick up all the evidence and stuff. Yeah.
Permission to police seize these vehicles.
Yeah, I mean we've got them here, so as we just need to confirm who they are. So yeah, you
of
can do that.
course. I want to keep them seized as long as possible, really.
Yeah, no, it's pending investigation, absolutely. I think a lot of these are going to probably be PD, but we'll collect them anyway just to check. I don't know what the NHS are going to do. Is he going to just send them all to hospital, and then we have to collect them from there, or what? I don't know. Yeah, I see that. Thank you.
You've got some people that need go to NHS in your car. How do you
Yeah, we
wanna...
might as well take him then. I'm just trying to collect as much evidence as I can.
Yeah.
Presume most of these are probably going to be PD shots, are they?
Yeah, a lot of them will be.
Okay.
I'm marking them down for approval based on me.
Okay, no worries.
Can you just stay for a few minutes if that's possible?
Yeah, I need a...
Right, let's go to hospital.
Where are you taking me?
To the hospital. Let's go this way. Okay.
Right now we are southbound Strawberry Ave. Speed's below 70. Could be last.
107 radio check.
Mate, do you want to take me to hospital? I don't want to be left in this car, mate.
Where do you think we're going?
Hospital.
Well, there we go then.
Well, I'm not injured, mate. I'm fine. You get me to the police station.
Yeah, you
You
get to the police
got a
station.
dirty cop on your team, mate. I don't want to be left alone, yeah? I want to get to the station.
Well, you're in the best hands possible at the moment.
Oh,
Alright?
right, we'll see about that.
We'll see about that.
We will see about that, indeed.
Dirty cop on your team, mate. Tell you that now.
Might want to question Mr. Green.
Let me tell you, look into Mr. Green, mate, and his activities.
Alright, no worries. Appreciate you. Alright, buddy. Mind your head on the way out. Whoever comes out.
Right, Hutch, I'll get you out first, if I can.
Hello, people.
Goose.
Come on, lovely, let's have a look. Where's the Ackman?
Yeah, 10720 available units. We've got quite a few of the guys that are being transported to hospital now. If we can have assistance, please.
You've got somebody in the butt. You've got somebody in
Oh
the
no,
butt.
he's just rammed the back of my vehicle on purpose.
This vehicle is intentionally trying to ram officers off the road.
We'll see about that.
You alright, this one?
Sorry, guys.
Correct lens, gas, yeah.
I'm here. I'm in the back.
The officers available to assist.
Is this,
Come on, lovely. Wow. Oh, my
this is
word.
the wrong one.
Mr.
Right, for some reason he's not liking this elevator.
Okay, bud.
Right hand side tyres are gone. A vehicle's pulling into
What the hell is going on here? I can't get you out, mate.
Just give me a minute. It'll be on the direct ridge for you.
If you go down.
Just give me a minute. I just need to go up the sky to chuck over. One sec.
We're gonna be right. Can I have you drop him off and stay exactly up in the hospital, please?
I can't get him past the doors, mate. He keeps disappearing on.
Right. Okay. Just take him to the bed, and he should be there.
Let's move this to. Sorry, let's move this to.
I think this is gonna be. I feel like we're gonna be putting too many people up there. We're
Fine.
not enough to deal with at the time.
We'll have to get locals, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's fine. But what I'm saying is, there's too many people up there and not enough officers to bring them back down.
I've got two officers
we're gonna
here,
have to-
so.
That's fine. Once the officers are up and running, then we'll get these guys out the car and up.
Ops 2, I believe.
Hey, for moving.
We're having a bit of an issue, are we?
Oatmeal, you receiving?
Man, I've been here for like 20
Run over an
minutes.
officer.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I get you to remain up in the hospital with all
Surely
the
police
everyone,
work, mate.
please?
Surely police work. What's going on?
Yes, yes.
Leave me them
Thank you.
phrases.
Wind your neck in.
Nah, mate. You got a dodgy cop on your team, mate.
Yeah, you've told me that already.
Yeah, go in.
I've still got 2 criminals in my car, mate. Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, we're gonna have to leave them in the car until we've got enough officers.
Oh, so sorry. I didn't know you. You look pretty dead to me on the floor, my love.
Sorry, mate.
There's a guy in a garbage truck who's stuck, and the guy who's driving won't let him out to go and get a heal. Instead, he kidnapped him.
Okay, put a 999 in because I'm going to be a while.
Yeah, unfortunately, mate, I've got
I hope you feel better
various
soon, okay?
Thanks, darling.
down
Appreciate it.
officers and criminals here at the moment.
Where are you? I went to the
Right, so I've
I did a
brought
foot
2
leg
up.
or I see you.
Okay, so I brought 2 up, and I've got 1 up in my bed
Yeah,
at the
there's
moment.
one still in your fucking car.
There's 1 in my car at the moment
You
who
stop
isn't
lying
hurt
about my
at all.
luscious pink hair and breasts.
And we've got these 2 here. I don't know what the one that you brought up. Where did you put him?
I put him on that bed, but he, as I said, he
Okay.
keeps
Oh, that's-
disappearing
yeah,
every time I
that's-
exit the elevator.
No worries.
You know he's dead so well, right?
He did it. He's got him out. He's got him out. There we go.
He did it. I think. Yeah, I think he did say Hutch.
Can't lay on it.
This is sometimes a problem when you got no NHS or a very limited NHS. You got to try and deal with what you can do with. Doesn't always work out. People tend to sit in their cars for a long time.
Fucking hell, boys, what time is it? That bloody vulture.
Oh. What the hell was happening there?
Oh.
Is that you, B?
Let's get you onto a bed, shall we, pal?
Is that you, Thomas?
Hello, mate. Right. Perfect. Just turn around for us.
Thomas, you alright, buddy?
What?
Just turn around for us, mate. Perfect. So obviously you will be currently under arrest for attempted murder and possession of a firearm. You don't have to say anything, but in my home defence, if not mentioned when questioned, something related in court. And if you do say, may be given evidence. Okay.
Yeah,
Stand on the bed. Stand on the bed. Jump on the bed.
Can you get these off me?
Yeah. 2 seconds. Oatmeal, can you take the cuffs off for a sec?
Right, if you give me a minute.
I think the lip
Turn
gloss.
around for me, love.
Yeah, I think the lip
Leave her
gloss.
in cuffs.
Shut up.
You shut up, you stupid idiot.
Fuck you, man.
Can you get in the bed there?
There you go, love.
Right, Oatmeal, can you do me a favour? Take this gentleman down to my car, please. Put him in the car, and I'll bring the next one and come back up.
You scrubby hands.
Come on, mate. There's no need for that.
Am I supposed to be waiting? Oh, I don't even have my phone.
His shoes.
Do you have a phone I can borrow?
Yeah, you can borrow mine from me.
Thank you.
Oh, I don't even have my phone myself.
Oh, trying to ask one of these days.
Oh, do.
Do you, any of you have a phone
I couldn't find my phone for a sec.
Oh, sorry, no, I'm
Right, I don't know where the other guy's gone, but I'm going to bring this guy down. So there's my 2 that I brought down.
Robert, I'm on my way back up to you, mate.
Yeah, thank you. Right, so we got this guy here. I'll bring him down, and then that's my 3rd done with. Right, once I brought this gentleman down, then I'll head, because I've got 3 in my car.
Go turn those fucking sirens off, mate.
Can I get a siren check in the hospital, please?
I believe it's the paramedic, mate.
Mate, turn those fucking sirens off, mate. Hurt my ears.
What have I missed? You've missed a lot.
Officer, I beg
You've
you,
missed
turn
a
them
lot.
off.
I believe it's the paramedic vehicle, mate. That's
Yo,
the
Mia,
vehicle
thank you so much for the
to.
roses.
Oh,
You've
mate,
sent a
just
rose
fucking-
previous and also just a minute ago. Thank you so much. How'd you get this? Join my Discord, discord.gg/PeggyUK, and there's a how to play section.
What happened to the gent on the end of the bed, mate?
He just disappeared. I'm not sure where.
Through the floor.
Oh, right.
If it gets at the bed, it will show you again.
Perfect.
I'm completely fine. I was healing and had you guys in my ears as well as I could hear in other people. I couldn't hear nothing.
How we're looking with the locals, buddy? Are they
Yeah,
coming round
nearly
with the
done, mate.
medicine?
Nearly done, mate.
Perfect.
Are you right, fella? Are you still with us? If
Oh.
you can hear me, flex your muscle to get yourself off the bed.
I don't know where I am.
Hold on, mate, I'll grab you. Are you finished with your? If you potentially, yeah, there we go.
Oh.
I seem to be
I did one thing before I fucking...
Don't fucking come near me, bro.
No, I'm not doing anything to you. Oh, fucking hell.
Right, well, you can't be doing that in here, can you?
Man, I need it, bro.
Okay, so you're going to be currently under arrest for possession of a firearm, attempted murder, and kidnap of a hostage. You don't have to say anything about my harm or defence. If not mentioned when questioned, something
hear
related to
Lee.
court.
5, 6,
And you do say
9.
maybe given evidence, okay?
Yeah.
Could you get my phone and radio off of this guy, please?
Yeah, no worries.
I
Get
don't,
them to
I don't
the.
have it.
Who's
I
got
don't
it?
have it. I don't know who has it.
Yeah, Oatmeal, where did you put the guys that you brought down?
Back seat, mate, passenger side.
Of what?
Your Audi in the basement.
Yeah, they've obviously taken a... They've obviously had a headache. Can you find out whether your guys are?
Alright.
If possible, just so that we know where they are.
I was going to say, the gent that was on the end bed up here hasn't come back either for the minute.
Oi, mate.
Yeah, received. Yeah.
I've one thing to tell you.
Go on.
You guys really fucked up leaving your car open.
How do you know that?
Because, mate, you have a load of criminals gone loose.
How do you know that?
I heard it on my radio.
You heard it on your radio?
Yeah, mate.
Right, okay. Apparently they've been taken out of the car when we've been transporting.
Really?
Apparently so.
I'll come down to you, mate.
Yeah, I'm now staked by back to the police station with one suspect. I presume you've got one yourself in.
No, mine hasn't returned, mate.
Yeah, received, no worries. So we're currently on the lookout for guys still in cuffs at the moment. I've got their DNA, I know exactly who they are.
Oh, mate, now fresh fucking bullet wounds in me.
He's come back, has he?
Yeah.
What, in the cell bed or?
Yeah, he was in the end bed, mate.
Yeah, received. So I don't understand how they'd have... This is
Not a
problem
very good
we've only got
driver,
two
mate.
versus... Say again, mate? What'd you say?
You're not a very good driver.
Am I not? Oh, we got back here in one piece. Right, mind your head on the way out.
Do you mind if I walk?
I just need to get you inside, really, and then you can do what you need to do. There you go.
I'll walk now. Cheers. Ugh.
Main level, mate.
Right, I'm going to remove your cuffs in order for you to take your gloves off, okay? I'm an armed officer, don't do anything silly.
Yeah.
Right, if you'd like to place your fingers on this scanner once you've taken your gloves off, please. Thank you very much. Say again?
Just put them back on.
Right, if you'd like to walk to a cell. There you go. Perfect, just bear with me. Jonathan Mars, so we got his fingerprint already anyway. Fantastic, that's good news. Right, Jonathan Miles.
Alright, well, let's chill out. Discard that.
Oh. Kidnap. Firearm. And murder attempted. Right, Mr. Miles. You are looking at possession with a firearm within criminal intent, attempted murder, and kidnap of a hostage. Before I do look to sentence you, can I get you any food or water?
I don't know about attempted murder.
Well, I mean, you took you took someone hostage, and then she was shot, and officers were also shot in a crossfire. So that's where the attempted murder would come in.
I didn't shoot.
You didn't shoot, no?
I did. No, I did shoot, but I didn't kill anyone.
Right, but do you understand what
knock
attempted
anyone
murder
down.
is?
Yeah, but mate, I didn't attempt to murder anyone.
So when you fire a gun at someone, you're not trying to kill them, no?
Oh no, mate. Obviously, I was trying to hurt them. I didn't try to kill them.
Right, but you understand that the chart that she was put into intensive care in order to get herself back up and running. So she almost died from it.
Yeah, it was somebody else that took the shot. I was the one in front. I only shot at PD.
When you shot at PD, yeah?
Yeah, I didn't knock anyone to the ground.
Where's the firearms at here? Possession of a firearm, related article. This is just possession and carrying, it's not actually. Search upon arrest, criminal offences, public order risk, criminal justice act. Power to search entry, police act. No, I don't know what the attempted. Aggravated burglary. I don't see how it's anything other than. Hey Archie, how you doing? And Jamie, hope you're well. Mason, hope you're well. I'm new to your stream. Well, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. I can't see how it's any different to attempted murder. With criminal intent. He's done the criminal intent. So whether it would be GBH then? Grievously body harm? Do we not have? We don't have GBH. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it under murder, but we'll drop it down. Right, so I believe then with the... you could argue attempted murder. I'll put it down as GBH, okay?
Yeah, mate.
Which is grievously bodily harm. But what I'm going to do, because we've not got that charge within the system, I'll put it down under attempted murder, but we'll reduce the time down, okay? So
Yeah, mate,
what I'm looking at here, obviously, are you pleading guilty or not guilty?
Well, I mean, I am guilty for having a firearm, kidnapping, and GBH. Yes.
Fantastic. Okay, so you're looking at a £3,010 fine. Due to the time that you've spent waiting and everything like that, it was 35 months after pleading guilty. I'm gonna reduce that down to 5. Okay.
Yeah, mate, that sounds perfect to me.
Perfect. Right. So obviously, I'm gonna order a transportation for yourself now. What number would you be thinking about today?
550, mate.
550, yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
550.
No problem. Well, like I say, I'll order your friend, or I'd suggest your friends do make a return. We know exactly who they are. We've got the DNA of every person on scene and their cars and everything like that. It's just a matter of time before we catch up with them. More time added, they could have been sentenced and had exactly what you had, but it will just be doubled if they don't return.
Yeah.
Perfect. Right. I wish you a safe journey to prison, and hopefully you come out a better man on the other side.
Have a good day, mate.
You too. Right, to be updated. The mob took green.
Charger's 6,
Girlfriend.
what do we guys set at 11? I hope you will have a lovely evening. I'm alert, have a great night. Thanks, Boston.
It's froze on me. Come on, MDT. Speed up. (1072) Brooks, you're receiving.
Okay.
Could I have you in the station for a chat, please?
It's Evangelica, so we might be about 25 minutes.
Yeah, okay, no worries. It's just, yep, once you're available, it's quite important, please.
Yeah, what's that about?
A situation that happened last night. Right, the mob took green, a girlfriend, hostage, ended up in a race course. Why is it being so slow? Ended up in race course, where there was a shootout against PD, and many suspects and PD were downed, all treated on scene and were arrested. 2 suspects were taken out the PD car in hospital and fled. I hope that has put that. I really hope that's put that, because I'm not writing that again. How we doing, Mark? How we doing? Good to see you. Welcome in. I was watching your TikTok. Oh, nice, Matt. Welcome in on TikTok. Hope you're well. And thank you for coming across to Twitch. Yeah, grievously body harm. That's correct. I'm not, by the way, Diggy, I'm not, it was you, but dealing with someone as Jack Sparrow before. I'm not sure if I've done a Jack Sparrow for a while. Kiki, also new, loving the video. Thank you very much. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you're well. What's the application stage? So it takes a little while to come in. Oh, thank you, it has. It takes a little while to come in because the applications, that we get about 95 apps when we do open them. So we're just getting through them, but in the next couple of weeks we should be opening up to more people, and it's just a case of applying. There's an application, short application, and then obviously, yeah, you can get in. Right, so what I need to do is put that shotgun in there. I need to go to police. Here he is.
That always gets you when someone's Stevie Wonder.
Oh, can I walk? Yeah. Get up, Charlie.
Unidentifiable, but we thought we used another gang.
Hello.
Hello.
Right, follow me. That was a quick Angelico.
Yeah, we just got the hostage, and that was it.
Ah, no worries. Right, there was a situation last night I've been made aware of a house burglary alarm that went off. Is there an MDT for that?
No, because we didn't get anybody on scene.
Right, but you attended, and did you breach the property at all?
We entered the property under Section 17 of the Police and Criminal Evidence Act due to the fact that it was still being actively robbed when we entered the premises. We need to gain access for emergency use.
Okay, no problem. And did you write an MDT at all, or give any information on it at all?
I didn't see the necessary reason that we needed to. As all it was we needed to gain access to the property to, you know, make sure that no one's life was at risk. I didn't see a need to open an MDT. I spoke to the super on scene, and she said, "Yeah, we just entered, cleared, and left."
Right, okay, because there's a lawyer's been down to the station and
Right.
they're reportedly trying to file a claim for misconduct.
Right.
They are compensation on the locks and
Right.
also press charges against the officer, i.e. yourself, for misconduct and criminal damage.
Right.
According to them, you try to search the property under Section 18.
Section 18, Section 17 was
Right.
the two sections listed.
Right. Why was it Section 18?
Section 18, I can't remember. I think that was the first one sprung to mind off the top of my head.
Tom, did you say a superior officer authorised it?
Section 18 is the Section 18's entry for arrest. So entering the property to make an arrest on someone.
Section 18 is after arrest.
Entry for arrest. Section
After
18
arrest.
is entry for arrest.
Toby.
Well, that's what the section's listed as. Section 18 for arrest.
I don't. That's not what he's asking you. What?
Oh no, I read that wrong. Sorry. Section 17's for arrest, and yeah, sorry, I read that wrong. That's my.
Right. So the question that Marston has asked you is, who authorised the warrant?
Huh? No,
Fuck me sideways. Was there a superior officer on scene?
Yes.
Who was it? Fucking hell.
Tomlin.
There we go. So we should really be speaking to Tomlin about it.
Perfect. So I've just found. So that's the first time I found that one out. That Tomlin was on the scene.
Toby, that's fine.
That's fine.
I just want to give him a bit more information because Tomlin arrived after we already spoke to the members of the public who was inside asking, "Oh, could you open up the door? We need to get access because there's a house robbery actively going on.
Yep.
We need to go and check that house, make sure that person's life's not at risk."
Yep.
We then got confronted by two masked men.
Yep.
Who we believe to be involved with the said people inside of that said building.
Yep.
Who refused to unlock the gate for us to enter. Saying that we needed a warrant and all that, but we didn't because of the purpose for an emergency.
Right.
Because it was an emergency, because obviously life's at risk still. Refused, so we got the storm ram down. Tomlin came down, spoke to Tomlin, we both agreed, and we bashed down the door. Not bashed down the door, we cut the lock, opened the gate, went down to the building, cleared the building, left the scene.
Okay. No worries.
We tried to get in contact with the people who was there, but we couldn't find them to tell them that we've broken through the lock.
Yep.
And all of that.
So you basically attended ascended the area where the ping was. You looked around, tried to find the house, etc.
Yeah.
You found the house, but it was behind a gated door. And then obviously you've
so-
tried to enter in order
So if
to
you
have
look
a
at-
look.
Yeah. So if you look where Postal 310 is, on Basity Avenue at the bottom by the beach, just below MPU.
Yes. Yep.
So it then says McNaught Street by 309, and then there's that street that goes down to 310.
Yeah.
So at the top of that street, there's a fence. All around the property, there's a massive fence.
Yeah.
There's no sign in private property, anything like that, only then the fence.
Yep.
We went there. We spoke to me and Beretta went there originally. We tried to find a way in. Tried to locate the house. We couldn't find the house, so we believed it was inside because we could see where the ping was.
Yep.
It's on the inner side, facing that street. So we asked the two gentlemen. They're then confronted by the bloke going, "Oh, blah blah blah," threatening us and all these with the charges. Then the ping went off again for theft of the house.
Yeah.
So we were like, right, get firearms down here. So we got a firearms officer, what was Inspector Miller. Got Tomlin came down, spoke to Tomlin. So it was me, Miller, and Tomlin spoke together and went, yeah, we need to get this down because they're hiding
right
in the back, stopping us from getting in.
Yeah.
That's what the original decision was we got to get in there because they're robbing that house. We can't gain entry. There's 3 of them, and those 2 people, they could have the keys to the gate, and they're just robbing on their own turf.
So just before I go any further, has any of you got any drink or a coffee or anything on you? I'm just bloody run out of my last Pepsi.
We got vending machines on the other side of that wall.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab one in a sec.
Yeah, I need to go and grab one as well.
Right, let me go grab that quickly before I actually... Fuck you, Marston. Let me grab that quickly before I go.
I need to grab it as well. I'm
going to pass it out. Here now. Here.
Right. Perfect. Right, let me drink that.
Robert's
yes.
wage is fine. He can fucking pay for his own.
Yeah.
Was the when you attended that scene? Did they say anything to you about the reason for the alarm going off or anything like that?
No.
They didn't mention anything at all.
So
right, okay.
We got there. We was like, oh, there's an alarm going off. We need to get down there.
Yeah.
There's a threat to life. And obviously, due to the risk that there was, obviously them being masked, we have no idea what's happened. It's only me and Beretta.
Yeah.
Obviously, we had our beanbag and taser out. They started crying out about that, saying use of force and all that. Blake said he had a master's degree in criminal law. Tried to whip that old bad boy out on me. So I turned around and said, yes, but I'm going to be authorising this. And then obviously...
How you doing, my juice? Good to see you.
So then got the other Lakes down.
Right.
And I had a chat.
No worries. Yeah, I'll did you get any body cam footage of it at all? Of you attending it?
No.
You didn't.
No.
Do you know if Tomlin did at all?
No.
Not sure. Okay. No worries. The only reason I say that is because the lawyers reported that the guys that you attended to claim that they were doing building works on there and that the whole site is building. I've been sent pictures of it's a building site, and they were working on it as builders. And that may be of why the alarm's been triggered. That's just literally the letter that's been sent to me.
Yeah, there was literally nothing like that was said to us. So it said, "Oh, this is our area. You're not gaining entry. I've got a lawyer's degree. I've got a degree in criminal law. You don't want to go down this, mate." And then started chatting all about our use of force and all that stuff. Nothing was mentioned about it being a construction site, nothing was like that. We entered the property. They were dressed up in full head to toe black stuff, black balaclavas on, black hats, tactical vests, and all that on. If they were construction workers, they were in breach of health and safety. So yeah.
Okay, perfect. No worries. Well, I said to the lawyer that I'd do some investigation, speak to you and stuff like that. So that's fine. Obviously. Before I do anything else, I just need to compile a report. I said I wouldn't do anything else other than speaking to you and Tomlin, so I'll speak to Tomlin tomorrow, and then we'll go from there.
We did everything by the book that we possibly did. We literally only walked to that building, and that was it.
No worries.
Straight out.
But they're looking for compensation at the minimum, or they'll take it to court. So I'll be back in tomorrow, and we can discuss what the best action is from it. Perfect. Cool. I appreciate you doing that. I'm going to be heading off now, and I will speak to you tomorrow. Be back in about 8:30.
Down.
Cool. Have a good one. Take care.
Still down there, Boston. See where this is.
Right. Chat. It has been a very good evening. Arrest him. Hope everyone's had a fantastic evening. I certainly have. We're going to be heading off now because I am up at 5 in the morning. So let's go find out who is still on. Right, should we go and raid? Yeah, let's do it. Right, we're going to go and raid our fellow commissioner. Have a great evening, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully you've all enjoyed yourself there. It's a little bit different from what we've been up to tonight. Most of the night seems like we've just been collecting evidence, but there's good reasons why we're collecting evidence for certain things, you know. So I will look forward to seeing you all tomorrow night from 8:30. And yeah, stay safe. Have a good one. And let's go smash up these chats in Mr. Dewback. Mr. Wallace. Have a good evening, guys. I will see you tomorrow night.